Trying to hunt down Captain Regulus.
Greetings! We are back. Let me change this from the music that we're currently on. Let's just go to ambient for the minute. There we go. Okay, greetings, welcome back. We skipped out last week because we had some issues come up. So we're back again this week. Now that we finally got everyone in the one place all together. So yeah, we had a few bits and pieces going on yesterday. Squishy and Izzy were away with family, and I got back on that day after 2 night shifts and kind of just went, yeah, I can't be bothered because I was knackered. So, quick recap on what we did last time, because we didn't actually do much last time, did we, guys?
Yeah.
No, we did not.
You counter for hours.
You spent 3 hours on the same encounter, which is quite. Gotta be honest, I'm pretty sure the longest encounter I have ever seen in my entire life.
You should try D&D 4e then.
Right, well,
No.
I can imagine. So, yeah, let's try not to take quite so long today, if possible. But essentially
Yes.
what had happened, these guys had been trying to make their way through the town of Alice Aethel, this elven settlement in the the mountains and foothills of Inveria, or the border between Inveria and Swordhafen. As they'd been exploring the area to try and find the Sword of Light's Eclipse, which they currently have, and it's in Malaya's possession at the minute. She's wielding it. They have, after finding the sword, the town came under assault from a company in the Imperial military, led by a captain called Captain Regulus, who Zeldisa managed to identify as one of the more brutal and aggressive of the Imperium's captains. So they're currently trying to cut the head off the snake, as it were, battling their way through the town, which is currently under siege, and they've just reached the camp, or they were just about to leave the town to go to the camp, where they are hoping they will find Captain Regulus. I believe they just finished a short rest, taking back much needed hit points after their previous encounter, before heading off. And they'd been given a little bit of food by the tavern owner, who had been trapped and cowering in their sort of cellar. So, what would you guys like to do?
Well, we're gonna start make our way towards the camp.
Yeah, I guess there's nothing else you can do. So let's go. Yeah.
Wicked. Okay. So you make your way out of the town. So the tavern is kind of one of the last stops on this route. There's a couple of houses either side of it along this road that leads you out of the town itself. But the tavern is one of the last identifiable landmarks for the town before you start heading out. The path kind of just degrades when you get so far out into just sheet rock, this plateau that you've been working off of, that the town itself is built on. And you can see the sprawling mass of tents that must have been put up secretly overnight as you were in the forge itself. You head your way through. Now, how are you doing it? Are you just making your way through?
Stealthily, I would say.
Stealthily! Ah!
Am I assuming that you're all trying to move through the camp as stealthily as possible, yes?
Yeah.
As stealthily as possible at all.
Okay.
Yes.
Everyone roll me a stealth check then, please.
Ah, damn it.
It's going well.
17. That's
Everyone
not bad.
except me.
Not too bad.
Hey, that's not pretty bad for Redmond.
Do you not have advantage on your stealth, Izzy? Oh, that's medicine, sorry.
I'm fairly certain.
Oh,
Yeah.
You get advantage in your medicine, not your stealth, sorry. Okay, right, well then. How the hell has Ragnar gotten the highest stealth?
I have no fucking idea.
What the
I'm
hell is going on?
surprised as you are.
What the fuck is going on here?
I agree. I have no fucking clue.
So you managed to start making your way through the oh, in fact, actually, Vine,
Disadvantage.
you need to make that with disadvantage, yeah,
Yeah.
because you've
Got a
lost your
hobbly
leg,
leg.
haven't you?
Somehow worse.
I would have been. There was part of me wondering if it
Yeah.
was going to be a nat 20.
You have disadvantage on dexterity
To be fair,
checks
he
and
has started
dexterity
a few times
based.
recently.
Yeah. So stealth
Is it
is
you
one.
using your Are you using your headset microphone? Because you're
I'm
very.
going to sort that out in a second. That's why I keep going mute. Sorry.
Yeah, I thought he sounded a bit echoey.
Fuck's sake, Ollie.
Wait, what's happened?
No, I just spotted that he has actually rolled worse.
He has rolled worse. He's a very unfortunate man.
You guys have no luck when it comes to stealth at all.
Hey, I did pretty good.
Like
didn't do
every
too
scenario
badly.
that you guys try and do stealth just somehow fucks up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, guys, don't forget, I've got a festering wound. To try and use magic healing on me at some point to maybe help
They
it.
already have. Somebody did cure wounds on you, I think.
Did they? No, I don't think we
no,
did.
No,
Oh, yeah.
no, we're saving that.
Save
Oh, okay.
that for the actual like encounter.
Fine. Okay, so what's your passive perceptions then, for the time being?
Passive perception.
Mine is 15.
Passive,
15,
19.
19.
Mine is 12.
Okay. Izzy, what's your passive perception?
I'm so sorry. I was trying to start my sound settings and I've got us on mute. I'm 15 as well.
Excuse me.
Okay, fine. Right then. Okay, so you all managed to spot that actually the camp itself seems reasonably empty at the minute. It seems as though the majority of them, a fairly small company, the majority of them are actually in the town itself, having been deployed. There's only a sort of like a skeleton crew of soldiers left. So you can see in the distance that there is a main tent. You can see what looks to be a much larger tent than the rest of the camp itself, and you can assume that this is the command tent, as it were. There seems to be a main thoroughfare running towards it, and it's guarded on almost all sides except this main thoroughfare.
Okay.
However, the tents themselves line either side, and you can see that there are patrols moving through the tents, just keeping a lookout. What would you like to do? So taking your stealth
Well,
rolls
we
as
need to-
are for the minute.
Okay. Is there any sort of sign of alert in the guards, and it's indicating that they've seen us at all?
As far as you can see at the moment,
Yeah.
you're still quite a
With-
ways
with Hop-
away at the minute.
Because I'm just thinking with hop along here, it's not going to work quite well. Anything stealthy.
We need to think of a way of distracting them so we may be able to sneak past.
Not a bad idea. Could we potentially try burning one of the tents?
That's
Like
what I
this.
thought.
Fucking hell, you and burning shit.
How well has that plan
Come on.
worked before, I
Okay.
might add?
No, this is different. Those
This is very
tents are
different.
made completely out of fabric,
Exactly.
which means that they'll burn very easily.
Wait, actually, shall we check first before anything? Owen, are the tents
Mhm.
made completely out of fabric as far as we can see?
The
Sort of
tents
like a
appear to
cloth
be made out
material.
of canvas and sticks, yeah.
So they'll burn.
Do I know how
Potentially.
flammable those tents are?
You can make an intelligence check.
Okay.
You were desperate to burn shit, aren't you?
I'll try an intelligence check. As
You can,
well.
but anyone can do an
Ah.
intelligence check if they want to.
I'll do it.
Well,
Oh,
then.
fine.
Not so good there,
Fine.
Saldisa.
Well,
Average
I mean, I
rolls
think
from
if-
Vine and Ragnar.
I'm sure it can't be too tough to know whether something burns or not.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
No,
Somebody's got a
I
good
can't be a-
roll.
I can't
I
be
know
too hard of a
everything
DC.
about fire.
Malaya, the pyrotechnic
So-
master.
Vine and Ragnar, you both would know that, and you would know this as well, Malaya. But I'm going to give you a little bit more information from your intelligence check in a second. Vine and Ragnar, you would know that yes, these tents look like they would catch fire very, very easily. It looks like a well-placed burning hands or what is it? Conjure flame, is it that you can do, Ollie?
Produce flame.
Produce flame, that's the one. It would set a tent alight very, very happily, or a torch
Right.
thrown in the right direction. Malaya, however, you would know that these tents appear to be set up in such a way that there's gaps in between them. There's no big clumps of tents close enough together. And with the weather around you at the moment, the wind seems fairly stable because you're in a big valley area surrounded by mountains on all sides. You would quite struggle to get a fire propagating all the way through the camp. It would maybe localize on a single tent.
Well, even if it's localized in a single tent, it would still distract most of
Yeah.
the guards.
I guess another idea would be to try and figure out which tent.
Hmm.
Can we make sure we're
Also-
like? Can we make sure we're just while we're doing this plan that we're hidden behind a rock or something, like out of sight, but able to peer out.
Not just
And
standing
we're
right in front of
whispering,
them
and
talking.
we are whispering.
We are whispering.
these.
Thank
Right.
fuck, they're finally learning.
Yes. Hey, can I? Can someone keep a lookout as well for any nearby guards that we may not have seen, like returning patrols, etc.
I think.
What check would that
wait.
be?
If you want to actively look for something, otherwise it's your passive perception, which currently Vine's the highest with 15 alongside Malaya. No, sorry.
Okay.
Zeldisa's the highest. What was yours? It was 18, wasn't it, Zeldisa?
It is 19.
19, yeah, then in that
Jesus.
case, yeah, sorry, the highest. I'm taking that as you are... so the way that passive perception works is passive perception is always active. So it's you're kind of keeping an eye out for things, just keep, like general stuff. If you want to actively look for something or actively stay on watch and track the patrols, then that would be a perception check.
Yeah. Can we get Ashley to do that since he's a ranger? He should hopefully have a bit more.
Despite having one eye.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
want to be like a lookout and track all of them, then it would be a perception check with disadvantage because of your eye.
Okay. I think we should do that at least. While we try and figure out which tent, whilst hidden behind this rock or wherever we are. Can we find someone to duck behind just to be safe?
Yes, I'm assuming that you'll duck behind something out of the way.
Okay.
There are like small copses of trees that you can probably hide in.
Is there a tent that looks like it could possibly be like a store tent that might house? I
We'll
don't
see
know.
what. If you want to have a look, you can make a perception check as well. But
I'll try and see what I can see.
I'll see as well, and I got to roll it twice.
Oh shit! My rolls are on point today.
24.
not bad, not bad. Okay.
Is that your lookout roll, Ashley?
Yeah.
That's his lookout roll.
Okay.
So I think actually both of you would spot this. As Seldisa, you're keeping track of the patrols, and none of them seem to be coming in your direction at the moment. They just seem to be generally moving around. But you would spot with this roll, with your roll, you would also spot the same as Ragnar. There does seem to be a slightly larger tent off to one side, which appears to be. It has loads of crates and stuff like that on the outside of it.
Awesome. That might
so
be
you
the
can
best one to.
assume- Yeah, if anywhere was going to be a storage tent, it would be here. There is also a set of kind of like caravan-like carts as well, with heavy iron doors set into the back of them.
Okay. I reckon in that case, if we set fire to the storage tent, that's going to make them really just like frantically go for it.
Well, the question is, how are we going to set fire to it?
How obvious? How easy would it be to give away our position if we were to produce a flame from where we are?
I can only throw it 30 feet.
Okay, how far away are the tents?
You're quite a way away at the minute.
Okay.
You're further than 30 feet.
Remember what my stealth roll was? If I got close to them, they would know.
Okay, could potentially we get... Sorry, go on.
No,
I guess we could probably just try and sneak up around the camp, like keeping a wide berth, but trying to like maybe orient ourselves to get a bit closer.
Right, if you can see down at the bottom corner, let's say that this is the camp, right?
Okay.
Should
Then
we have...
the main tent is over here, so that's this one. The caravans appear to be over here. And yes, my drag is really shit.
Yeah.
And the like the storage looking tent appears to be over this area. You are currently, if this is, let's say that the entire camp, that's the main thoroughfare, the entire camp is maybe 120 feet, 200 feet across in diameter.
Okay.
You are probably about here.
Alright.
So you're quite a ways away at the minute.
Okay.
Okay. So, quick question. Can we substitute one of Seldice's arrows for a torch?
Ooh.
Shoot a torch.
You can make an impromptu fire arrow.
Okay, that sounds good.
You don't need to fire a torch.
Okay.
I think that might be the best idea then.
Firing a torch is not quite the same as firing an arrow.
Question is,
kind of slightly different proportions.
I think that might be a good idea. So I reckon if we maybe try and I don't know, I'm just trying to think of the best options. Could we perhaps orient ourselves roughly about the same distance away from the camp, but on the other side, so that way we're technically closer to the...
What's your maximum range, Sildisa?
Okay, let me have a looky. Actions. The maximum range is 600 feet.
600 feet. That's with disadvantage, isn't it? Your max range. That's long range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your standard range?
150.
You could probably reach that, couldn't you? Because
You
we're about
could
what?
you could nearly reach it from where you are, I'd say.
Okay.
I have another plan, and it requires a 3rd level spell. Not conjure animals.
No, go on. I mean, go on.
If I use cool lightning and have a lightning bolt strike one of the tents, it will presumably burst up in flames.
That would be good, but I think it'd be better to save that for an actual attack if we can.
Yeah.
Because if we know it's quite flammable, a fire arrow might be the best idea. And
Yeah,
as
that's
we're
right.
taking a while to decide, I think we should just fire the arrow before something happens.
Yeah. Fire the arrow before we get ambushed.
Yeah. Okay. Go for it, Ashley.
Okay.
Okay.
And then, so just to make sure we've got a plan together, when that goes off, we're essentially just gonna wait for it to maybe catch fire, get the guards to it, and I assume we're heading towards the main tent as stealthily as possible, right?
Yes.
Sounds good. Okay, Owen?
Yep, fine with me. So Ashley stalks forwards a little bit.
Okay, that's number 1. And that's number 2.
12.
Oh no.
I mean, to be fair, it's only a tent, isn't it, right?
It's quite a big tent as well, so yeah, it's not like it can dodge out of the way. Unless it was a mimic.
Like a mimic tent.
There are house mimics,
Like-
and I have been I am really desperately tempted to use one on you.
Wait, you can step inside a mimic?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, there's
that sounds
literally
cool.
there's house
That sounds
mimics.
very dangerous.
There's a pocket mimic as well that I really want to use.
Mm.
It pretends it's a pocket on a piece of clothing when you put your hand in it.
That's. Oh, so it
bites
like
you.
nibbles your finger.
It bites you. Yeah.
Nibbles.
That's really cute.
It's quite adorable. It only does like 1d4 of damage, so it's like tiny,
Right.
but it's just
Aw.
annoying.
Other
Nibbles
such
your
thing
hand.
as hat mimics. Like, you
Um,
put them on your head and then they just start eating your brain.
Put it this
Oh,
way:
lovely.
there can be anything. I can
Okay,
homebrew a
okay,
mimic
okay.
of
Oh, God.
anything.
Right.
So Ashley
Anyways,
stalks forwards. Zeldisa stalks
Now I'm
forwards,
scared
keeping
to
himself
pick up
hidden.
anything.
Zeldisa stalks forward stealthily, keeping himself hidden in the sort of the shadows from the cliffs to the side of you. Stalks forwards ever so slightly, draws an arrow, looses it, and it flies through the air. A sort of flame trailing slightly behind it. Not bright flame, not easy to spot, but flame trickling behind it ever so slightly, like the trail of a firework. As it flies through the air and just manages to just embed itself into the ground next to the tent itself. And you wait with
Oh.
bated breath. A couple of seconds, about a minute. You finally start seeing flames licking up the side of the
Oh,
tent
yeah.
as the tent begins to catch fire.
Woo!
Hold on.
Right.
As the tent starts becoming engulfed in flames, you hear an almighty
That
as
must
it
have been the ammo
explodes
story.
it.
Oh,
With the munitions.
As you see what must have been inside barrels and barrels of oil and fuels.
Jesus Christ, being that close to the
Yeah.
main tent, that's gotta cause some damage.
It's not that close to
Yeah,
the main
fuck them
tent,
guys.
Oh, okay.
but it's gone up
Jesus.
in a whoomp of flame.
Oh,
much more
I'd
than you
say
would have
that would be a bit of a
anticipated.
distraction.
Yeah, and you can now see that patrols are definitely starting to move in that direction. A lot of the protection and a lot of the patrols moving around have started moving off
Well,
into the direction of
obviously.
that.
I'm curious, was there anyone nearby enough to get like completely fucked by
You
it?
can't see.
Oh.
Oh, that's a shame.
Can't really see from the perspective, and especially now that there is almost like a mushroom cloud of smoke coming up from this tent now, as it's just a blazing inferno. Far more than you anticipated.
Had the explosion caused the fire to spread to other tents?
No, it seems like this they planned this relatively well. It's kind of air gapped with tents
Okay.
around it
Okay, should we head to
because
We
of
should
course the
probably
risk of
head there.
flammable materials.
I reckon if we're gonna head to the main tent, we should probably try and keep a relative berth away from where they are. Because if there's guys from here going this way, we might want to try and sort of scoop around them a little bit.
Makes sense.
Would that make sense? Or,
I
Yeah.
say it makes perfect sense.
so that way we get sort of essentially approaching it up to about here. Is that possible? Does that seem like the safest route,
Yeah.
Owen?
Yeah, you can do that if you want. Thank you, Slash.
Okay.
$2
Obviously,
donation.
in a very stealthy way.
Nice.
Do we have to roll stealth again?
Yeah, I'm going to say you're going to have to re-roll stealth after everything has now exploded.
Does
I will
anyone
give you
look like they-
advantage to it though.
Okay,
nice.
so I just do it regularly then.
You do a flat roll.
Oh yes, Ragnar!
Okay.
Not
better.
20!
Nice.
Oh.
Close
Oh, my
to
stuff is gone down.
activated.
Remember, nat 20 doesn't necessarily mean anything for stat rolls, but
No. Advantaged, Izzy.
Is...
Yeah.
Oh, you said it wasn't though.
no, we just
No,
got given
I'm giving you
advantage.
advantage because there's a tent on fire.
Oh, right, okay.
Alright.
There's correction, that tent exploded.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, there's
and-
been an explosion. I think I can give you advantage on stealth.
Yeah.
Good.
and I've got 11.
You've got 11. Okay. Right. let's
Oh,
have a
Ashley,
look.
that fair fucking
11.
play, mate. Oh, true. I don't have the where is it? The thingy. Don't
The
we have
dice.
a? Yep. Oh, improved initiative. That's the thing I was looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Awesome.
as you stalk your way around, a lot of the troops and a lot of the patrols have been moving off towards this blazing inferno now to try and do their best to figure out what has happened and to put out and salvage as much supplies as they can. However, not everyone has gone that way. So as you're making your way
Obviously.
through, you come up to a small sort of like posting of a grouping of tents around a campfire. As you're making your way through, you notice that there are 4 of the heavy troops that you've seen already. They're wielding their morning stars that have been giving you quite a fair amount of trouble. But you also see somebody dressed slightly differently. They're wearing more robe-like attire. It's got bits of plating of armor attached to it, but they're carrying a staff topped with a crystal, and they are in.
Wizard.
It's blue on here, but it's a red garb.
All right.
With the Emperor's
do I
symbol all over it.
recognise-
Yeah, does Ashley recognise them?
Yeah, well, I think all of you would recognise that this is a priest.
Okay.
So a lot of
we-
military sort of like commands would have priests and healers.
Have we been seen yet, or are we still sort of keeping?
That's what I'm coming to. So the
Okay.
with your stealth, fine. The main troops don't seem to have spotted the group of you. However, this robed figure appears to be a little bit more alert and a bit more sort of like wise of his surroundings, and he manages to sort of like come on alert and say and figure out that somebody's near you and start shouting at the troopers around him.
Okay.
So
Need to enroll initiative, don't we?
yes, you do.
Okie dokie.
To roll initiative.
Oh shit. Ragnar.
Oh shit, that's not what I wanted.
Do we? I guess we don't get a stealthy jump on them then.
Yeah, no, you don't get attack of opportunity. You don't get a stealth attack on them, but
Stealth round. That's fine.
equally, neither do they on you.
Hopefully, this our first thing has allowed us to thin the numbers, right?
Did I?
We shall see. We shall see.
Okay, right. So it should all be on improved initiative as well at the minute. So you should see all of them
I
on
see.
there.
I see you added the 1, 2, 3, 4. I like that.
Yep.
Nice job, Owen.
I've got it all on.
Are those custom tokens?
No, it's a part of Roll20.
Ah, okay, makes sense.
Roll20 can add those. What's his? His dex is 0, so he gets. So the thugs are all going on the same turn. As per normal. One descending. There we go. Ollie, you haven't put your.
Really? I thought I have. Okay. I thought I did.
There we go. You have now.
Yeah.
Lovely. Okay. As he turns and shouts at the Imperial thugs around him, they all start to come up to alert positions, ready to engage in some combat. Alright, so first one first, we've got Seldisa.
Okay, I'm going to launch an arrow at the mage.
At the mage, okay, go for it. Disadvantage.
Yeah, I know.
Your sword is also next to you as well.
Yes.
That's a.
It says rolling the dice.
Oh, it's coming. It's just taking a minute.
Taking its turn. Taking its time, rather.
17.
17. Okay. Yep, that does hit.
Okay, so that will be /R D8 plus 5. 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Okay.
Not bad.
As the arrow flies and ends up in his side or something.
Okay. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Yeah. So the arrow flies through the air and catches him. Yes, indeed, does catch him in the side. Okay. In his lightly armoured form, he just almost manages to dodge out of the way, but it managed to carve a gouge between his chain armour. Vine, I'm assuming that's your turn done, is it, Saldiso, or have you got anything else?
Bonus action, I'm going to bring out my sword.
Mm-hmm. Okay, where are you putting it?
You've remembered. Yay!
Because I'm wanting to save my hunter's mark, and I'm gonna. I'm not sure. Let me just check. Could I give it an order to sort of when one of the thugs comes up, and it's within range, it can attack one of them?
No, so you can't really do that with it, because you have to use it on your turn as your bonus action.
Ah, okay.
So,
Well,
I'm
I'll
gonna
just
say
call
no.
it out.
You can move up and then use it, because remember, you've still got your movement. You can move up and then use it when you're in range.
Okay.
You just only have to move like 10, 15 feet. Keep going.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get my sword and attack thug number 4.
Okay.
So that is a R/D20 plus 7. 19.
We'll hit.
And it is a /RD6 plus 4.
5 points damage. Okay.
Yep. Okay, turn end. Vine's turn.
I'm like, okay, so seeing as that's a priest, presumably if I used Moonbeam on it, that does radiant damage. It would be resisted.
Don't know.
Or am I thinking too much into this?
You don't know. You never
because,
encountered an Imperial spellcaster before.
I mean,
He could be he looks like a priest, but you don't
Yeah.
know if he is a priest or what kind of priest he is, etc., etc.
one sec, I need to measure something out. Ooh, okay, I know what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I am going to
Cast Moonbeam.
I'm going to cast Moonbeam. Yeah.
I thought you were.
Last second. I was...
I'm assuming you want to cast Moonbeam just here.
Yep. So it's touching both of them.
I thought you might.
Because, yeah. So that's 2 con saving throws,
Okay.
and I'll quickly just roll damage because.
Yeah, you may as well roll damage because they're going to take damage regardless. That is a 4 and a 19.
Okay. So 1 succeeds, 1 fails.
So 1 takes the full 17. So that's number 3. And the other one takes 8.
And quick question: how high are these tents?
Not very high.
Ah, damn! I was gonna perch from one of them. I think I'm just going to move a little bit here.
Okay.
Just to move slightly further away from the bad people. Uh, and that's going to be my turn end.
Okay.
Don't know anything I keep that to bonus action.
Okay, right then. You'll have to bear with me. I've got to go and find.
Is it just me, or is someone like breathing quite heavily into their microphone?
Might be easy.
Yep.
Was it me? I'll turn it on.
No. You don't need to turn it on mute. I was just like, your microphone is probably just a bit too close to
I'm
your
looking
face.
for my inventory and I realise I still have the frisbee from the festival and I'm not sure if I'm ever going to use it.
Right.
Hey, it could be an improvised weapon.
It can be an improvised weapon.
Wait, can I
He's
use it to
actually
get
right.
before?
Yeah, you could. Sorry, I just need to Google what spells I can do.
But could I use it? Yeah. But could I use it as a way to get advantage on performance checks?
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah. So like a fun little frisbee that I just throw around.
Not one he's going to use.
I
He's
also
probably
have
going to use Cure Wounds.
I also have a pencil. If I really wanted to be John Wick, I could kill 3 guys with it.
Okay. Right, so the priest at the back, seeing that he's had some of his oh no, he wouldn't do that. Problem is I've got to go through and like get each of his spells up. This is the problem with me playing a fucking spellcaster. It's gonna take me forever. I need to get a sheet out for it. So he's going to do 2 things. He's going to, first of all, he's going to on the one that is currently engaged in with Seldisa's sword. In fact, actually, yeah, with the guy that's currently engaged with Seldisa's sword. He is going to mutter under his breath. You can't quite hear him, but hold his staff out, and a light from the top of it glows quite a light purple. As you see this light envelop the thug in front of the sword, and it's sort of like you see an extra layer of armoured plating come over the top of him. And he's also going to, again, whilst he's doing that, holding his staff again, will call down a flame-like radiance down onto. He's going to bring it down on Vine because he's seen you cast a spell. So I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Is this a sunbeam?
It's not a sunbeam, no. Jesus Christ.
Okay. Yeah.
If it were a sunbeam, you would be dead.
Yeah. It's not like an 8th level. Oh.
It's a hella dex saving throw with disadvantage as well.
Yeah, I know. I got 6.
Got a 6.
Can I be really annoying?
What?
I just decided how a.
I need to go for a piss.
Go for a piss, quick.
I'll be right back.
You're not
I
for a
just
while
looked,
anyway, so.
I saw 68 radiant damage implied into your next turn on a failed save.
Yeah, no, it's not that powerful.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, you are going to take a d8 of damage then in that case, as this like purple flame flies from the staff and crashes into you.
God. Anyway,
you
wait,
take
how
6
much?
points of radiant damage.
Okay, that's not honestly too bad.
Just cancel cantrip.
compared to me thinking that I would have got sunbeams, that's not
Yeah.
better.
So, and that is his turn done. Malaya.
I'm thinking I want to target. Wait a second, let me switch. This one. You see it? Oh, it's number 2.
Yeah.
Oh, forget I can use that now. If I was to move to here, does he get any cover from that?
Doesn't really get cover that much from the tent
is it
anyway, to be
alright?
honest, because it's not that tall a tent.
Alright, okay. Well, I just needed to move so that I was in range anyway.
He would have only
Think
gotten
I
like
am now.
+1 to his cover anyway. So.
Check. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do a crossbow.
Yep. Okay.
Then just a normal one.
Okay.
Just trying to remember where I put things. So I need to roll to hit first, which is a plus. What did I get? Oh, I thought it was
22.
gonna land on 20 then.
Yeah. That's enough. Yeah, that's enough.
Good. Right.
You do your
rolling
damage now.
Rolling plus 5. I think that's right. Yeah.
7
It's
points damage.
rolling, being a bit slow. Well, 7. Yep, and then I don't think there's any bonuses I want to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that your turn done then?
I'm back.
Sweet. Is that your turn then?
Yeah.
No, Izzy. Perfect. Okay. Right, their turn then.
Grab.
This thug
saving
gonna come dashing straight up to Seldisa.
Wait, didn't they take the saving throws first?
Oh yes, they do need to, don't they?
I was like, I'll quickly just get damage.
That's
not
a
bad.
13 and a 19.
Okay, 161 fails again.
Okay, cool. That's gonna be.
Anything I need to take note of yet?
Not yet. It's not your turn yet.
I mean, any like damages or anything?
No, it's all up. You don't need to worry about taking
Okay.
note of damages anymore
Cool,
because
cool.
I've got it up on thingy.
Oh no, as in like anything like that's been then sent on me or whatever.
No, nothing.
You're right,
What
Izzy.
was that gasp?
I've just got my
relevant to the game.
yeah. I've basically got my contract through for an offer for CGI, and
Oh, nice.
it's really fucking good. It's really fucking good. Potential for like masters arrangements. So that's fucking amazing. So sorry, I won't interrupt anymore. It's just I'm feeling really fucking good right now.
GG, GG. Okay. So 2 of them are going to fall back to start guarding, and they're going to take up some defensive positions against their mage. And then the other 2 are going to come running towards Malaya and Seldisa as the first 2 that they can get to. So you are going to take some attacks. In fact, I think this one's probably going to end up about there, and this one's going to end up about there. So you are going to take some attacks. And they have pack tactics. So this is going to be 2 attacks, both with advantage. So 2 attacks against you, Seldisa.
Yeah.
That is, fortunately for you, not very high. That's an 11 for the first one.
Miss.
For the second one, that is a 21.
That hits.
So that'll be 5 points of piercing damage as he brings his Morning Star to bear and crashes it into you. 2 against you, then Malaya. That's an 18. Easy. Easy.
I've got an armor class 15.
Oh, then that hits you. So that's 5 points of piercing damage.
Hear me anymore. Hello?
We couldn't
can
hear you
hear
for a
you.
second there. I think you might be lagging again.
Very
And the
much so.
second attack's a 19. So that will hit you again. So that's another 5 points of damage. So that's 10 points total. Malaya has taken 10.
Okay, thank you. Well, thank you.
Ildisa has taken 5. Okay, Ragnar.
Ah! I gotta attack this one!
Go for it then. Move up to him and attack him.
Ah! I'm gonna do that! Fucking... 1 second. Sorry, I was reading something. That's why I'm stalling here a little bit. I got the hammer! I gotta go for 2 attacks!
Okay.
With reckless
I
abandon!
sound like you're in an episode of Dragon Ball, just screaming.
I think
He
you've done
does
it hit?
Dragon Ball with that.
Does it hit?
No, it doesn't. He deflects it off his shield.
Oh, shite! I'll go for my second attack.
That one does
Does it
hit.
hit?
That one does hit, yeah.
Ollie! Okay. Is he dead?
No.
Alright, I'll go for my offhand. D20 plus 1. Ridiculously! Does it hit?
Yes, just.
7. Aye. Alright, so D8 plus 4? Aye? Wait, I forget.
+1.
No bonuses or
No
what?
bonuses, just the
Plus
+1
one.
from the weapon.
Alright, 4. Is he dead?
No.
Alright. You looked pretty hurt there. That's all I can do.
Okay, then in that case, up to the top of the round then, Seldisa.
I'm going to use my bonus action. I call my sword back to me to attack the guard that I was attacking.
Okay.
Can I do it?
Hold on. Yes. So you actually see that as soon as this guy took an attack,
Okay.
the sort of purple armor that had been surrounding his body dissipated. Sorry, just checking spells.
$16.
16 will hit.
Okay. And Colossus Slayer doesn't apply, correct?
Colossus Slayer does. No, sorry, not on your sword.
Oh, it does.
No, not on your sword. Sorry,
Okay.
I forgot you were attacking with your sword. 7 points
7
of damage.
points of damage. Is he dead?
No.
I'm going to drop my bow, draw out my other short sword,
Yep.
and stab him.
Okay, go for it.
That's a miss, right?
No, it's definitely a miss, yeah.
Turn end.
Okay, fine.
Oh, she sounded so disappointed.
Also,
Oh, it was like, turn end.
Because he hasn't got a
Thank
because he
you
hasn't
for
got a
letting me
shield
know.
anymore. his sort of bow anymore.
Thank you for lining them all up.
Oh shit. Yeah, but then that's what they would do. Hang on. Hang on.
I did measure from like the center.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry.
Anyway, I'll just quickly roll damage.
Alright, so I need to do my con saves, don't I?
Yep.
Oh, blimey, okay. I ain't doing well on these. 1 to 2. The priest is going to take full damage. Well, the least injured thug manages to save against it, though. But the more injured one fails.
Okay, also I'm going to move a tiny bit further away. Because as a druid, I'm quite squishy. So yeah, I'm going to do that, and that'll be my turn, and I would say. 1 sec, I'll just roll damage again, because it's
Yeah.
priest's turn after mine, isn't it?
Yeah, hold on. I just need to make sure I'm tracking it all on both. That's 13 on him. Is that right? Yeah, it's 13 on him. Cool. Yeah, roll your damage.
Okay. Ah.
Wow. Okay. Right, so, what's your save?
16.
He rolled a 13, so he's going to take the full damage. And he's looking very
That's cool.
injured at this point, but he manages to step out of the way of it. And again, you see him casting a spell. Mark off the spell slot. What spell level did you cast?
Second.
Your moonbeam disappears.
Oh no, he learns to spell magic.
Counterspell?
Counterspell's a reaction,
Yeah,
so it's not counterspell.
Yeah. It's just spell magic.
As he casts, draws the energy from the weave and manages to dispel this this column of moonlight just booming down onto the ground. He will also again cast Sacred Flame against you. You know, you are going to have a +2 to your cover for this because you've got quite a lot of people in the way. But he is going to try and aim directly for you. Sacred Flame. So you need to do a dexterity saving throw. So actually, you don't get cover.
Okay.
Because you need to make a save. So dex save with disadvantage.
Yep. First one, pretty good. Second one, pretty good. Yeah, I got 20. Well,
Spell save, yeah, that's
total 20.
more than enough. That's more than enough. So the Sacred Flame sort of like casts from his staff as he slams it down into the ground, but you manage to dodge out of the way at the last second. Malaya.
I'm gonna use a sword on number 2.
Okay.
So, sorry. I'm gonna roll to hit, and I've got a +7 on it.
Sixteen's more
16?
than enough, yep.
Awesome.
You do, of course, get your sneak
And
attack on this.
Awesome. Okay, so it's a D8 +4 plus 3d6. Wow.
D8. Oh god, I need to remember what I just said. D8 plus 4 plus 3, D6, right?
Yep.
Let's try that. Oh my god, there's so many dice on the screen. Way!
Shit.
Ow.
As you drive the black metal sword in between the sort of the plates of his armor and underneath his shield, causing a significant amount of damage between his ribs. He is now looking very, very injured.
Oh, I wanted you to say dead.
Not quite. He's looking
right,
on his last legs though.
Right. With my dagger in the other hand, can I do two-weapon fighting? So there's no advantages to hit, is there? It's just a flat D20.
It's a flat D20, yeah. And you don't get your sneak attack or anything like that on this one.
Yeah. Ah, never mind.
As you try and swipe at him with the dagger in your offhand, but you're not quite used to wielding.
Wild.
Yeah, you're used to wielding a crossbow and dagger. You're not used to wielding the rapier and dagger quite yet, so handling the two of them at the same time is a little bit strange to you. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, because it's a bonus action to do two-weapon, isn't it?
Lovely. Okay. It is now their turn, however. So again, they're going to bear down on everybody. Yeah, it's squishy. It's always squishy if it's loud.
Sorry about that.
You need
I
to
meant
get
to
a
be on
boom
mute,
arm
I
for his
forgot
mic.
I forgot to unmute myself. I do. That's. Oh, now I think I might buy that.
You need a boom arm for your mic because we can hear it through the table. So, there's going to be, in fact, there's going to be 2 attacks against Malaya. They're going to focus Malaya. Because Malaya has done the most damage so far. So this one in front of you that you've just damaged is going to take 2 attacks against you, both with advantage. That's a 23 to hit you.
Yeah, that might hit.
That's 5 points piercing. And that's another 23 to hit you.
Oh, Jesus.
That's another 5 points, so that's 10 points total.
Okay. Don't they get 2 attacks?
That was 2 attacks.
Oh, I get you, right.
I'm rolling 2 dice at the same time, remember. The other one doesn't really see Seldisa as that much of a threat at the minute. Because he's just seen Malaya do a significant amount of damage. But Seldisa is threatening him. He's going to do 1 attack against Seldisa, 1 attack against Malaya. So we'll do Malaya again.
Oh,
You are lucky. That is a 13.
Doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit. Lovely. And 1 against Seldisa. That is an 19.
Oh.
That does hit, so that's 5 points.
Ouch.
Ragnar.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
As again, the 2 at the back seem to be just taking sort of ready actions, leveling shields, ready to protect.
Oh, it's my turn. I was gonna. I thought you were gonna attack me because I was thinking I was attacking recklessly and stuff. I'm sure they would have gone for me.
No,
right?
Malaya did a
With
massive
advantage.
amount of damage, and they get advantage because they've got pack tactics anyway.
Oh, fair enough. Well,
That's a lot of damage.
I think we. Now that's a lot of damage.
Malaya did
Oh my God,
24 damage with 1 hit. That's Seldisa level damage, that is.
That is pretty fucking good damage.
At max power.
Alright, I'll go with my fucking morning star.
This is the benefit of Malaya being in the fray. Doing melee
Alright,
attacks.
I think that hits.
Yeah, you're going for number 2,
Plus
yeah?
4.
You can't do any more less than 2, so this one is dead.
Alright, I'm going for my second attack on this guy. So D20 plus 7. Plus 7. Twice that. Alright, does it hit him?
Yes. 26, easy.
Alright. Is he dead?
No.
Alright, one last attack on my off hands. Does it hit the bastards?
Yes, it does. Give you.
Does it kill the bastards?
It does easily. You have
Hey!
1 point left.
And then I'm gonna use the rest of my. I'll use the rest of my movement. Which how much should I move from this guy?
Oh, it's
To
only
start
like
charging the other
10
other
feet.
two.
Yeah,
5, 10
5,
feet.
10 feet.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'll use the rest to just start running at the bastards. Like ah!
All right. There we go.
And end my turn. I just fucking whopped all of them.
Okay. So Lisa.
Okay, I'm going to recall my sword,
Okay.
and I'm going to pick my bow up.
You're going to pick your bow up. So that's an action and a bonus action. So your sword is now. Is it still flying, or have you resheathed it?
I've resheathed it.
Fine. Okay. So that's your action and bonus action done. You moving?
So I think I should be alright here.
Okay. Vine.
Okay.
Hello. Oh.
Very nice.
He is there. He's
So,
thinking.
yeah,
I really
yeah.
fucked him up by
Oh,
casting a dispel magic.
Yeah. I need to think of what to do. I mean, it allows me to cast an concentration spell, but should I? Oh. Anyway,
You can always use Moonbeam again.
Going to fly. Yeah. No, I can't.
I know. He hates me for this.
That's
'cause he's
mean.
just going,
My
nope.
rage. You made
This
me-
is the problem with you going up against spellcasters.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna spend 40 feet of my flying movement.
Okay.
To go there. Wait, could I technically fly over like small creatures like Ragnar if I was flying? Like, could I go over him?
What? Fly above him?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can hover. I don't think you can hover. But you could fly over top.
No. Yeah, that's what I meant. Anyway,
Yeah, you can fly over top.
so
That's fine.
That was just a question for later on if I ever needed it.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Now that is okay. I'm gonna move a little bit further so that I'm 30 feet from this dude. Would you allow that?
Yeah.
Sort of like just 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine.
Produce Flame is an amazing cantrip, but its range is what gets it. Okay, so I'm gonna throw a Produce Flame at it. At him, not it.
Thug number 1, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, yeah, that's a +8.
Natural 20.
Yes!
Lovely.
So
Right.
instead of 2d8, it's 2d8 plus 16.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Yep.
Now that's a lot of damage.
23 on a cantrip.
That's pretty fucking mental.
As the flame washes over this this thug, just seeping in between all of the crevices of his armor, and just burning him, and he screams in pain.
Aw.
In fact, would actually, I'm going to say it's good. Hit him full force in the face, through the plating of his armored helmet.
Go cantrips.
Is that you all done there?
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm surprised this dude hasn't just pouncing on running.
It's not a turn yet.
The priest is again going to mutter spells underneath his breath, and you see his staff glow and wash over him in sort of radiant light. Okay, lovely. I need lots
You'll
of
be
these.
happy to know I have ordered a mic and mic stand.
Good.
With arm. I'll tell Izzy the
he's
price of
gonna
it
do
later.
Second level. He's going to do a second level.
On the plus side though, Izzy, you can have this microphone.
Can I?
Yeah, you always get my second-hand hat.
As some sort of amount of vigour returns to him. Before he turns
Oh.
again and waves the staff in through the air, casting yet again Sacred Flame against Vine. Because he's desperate to get Vine out of this combat. So dex save, please, Vine.
Again.
It's a success. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no, it's not! Ha ha ha!
Oh no.
It's not,
D8,
just not.
Right?
Just not.
D8 of damage, right?
It's D8 of damage, yeah.
So,
So that ain't massive.
that one.
2.
Oh,
I'm surprised. I'm surprised no one's attacking me since I finished off 2 of their comrades.
Okay, the spellcaster wants to get the spellcaster out of the game.
Fair enough. It's
also,
like
I
a
think-
trading queen sort of thing.
I think I just burnt off the face of one of his guards.
Yeah, so they might be coming for you in a second.
Yeah.
Malaya.
Please
Good for
go
me.
on.
I'm gonna take my potion of healing.
Okay.
It's 2d4 plus 2, which you do, right?
Yes.
Awesome.
Oh, you are lucky because I rolled max.
Woo!
Okay,
So that is 10 points back to you.
that's really, really good. And I'm gonna move 30 feet to here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use my action to shoot at the one that's more injured is number 3, right?
It should show you on the improved initiative.
Oh, on the,
Yeah,
on the
that's what
combat
I'm looking
initiative
at.
thing.
Okay, cool.
It does it
So
in
it's gonna have
both
to be
words and
crossbow?
colour.
I don't suppose there's an extension for roll 20 to
Not as far as I
get
can
those
tell.
two integrated.
Not as far as I can tell.
Would be good.
Might be, but I
So
doubt
is
it.
bloodied worse than hurt?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Right, I'm gonna roll to hit with the crossbow.
Okay.
Plus 8. Yeah.
That does hit. You don't get sneak attack on this one.
Oh, why is that?
Because you don't have any of the
Oh, what's that?
prerequisites.
Oh. Is it because Ragnar's not really close to the guy I'm
Yeah.
shooting at?
Yeah. You have to have an
Okay.
ally within 5
I'm
feet
close
or
to Ragnar,
advantage on
though.
the roll.
Oh, I still got max damage. That's
An
good.
ally within 5 feet of the enemy.
Oh,
not
but
you.
I'm.
That's pack tactics you're thinking of. But you will be glad to hear that you fire off your crossbow bolt and hit the thug in the head, dropping him to the ground.
Yay! Well, that's a bit grim, really. But
What about the guy who now has a lifelong grudge against him?
He's gonna come running at you
Okay, that makes sense.
because he's not very happy with you.
Yeah.
So he
Wait, what
runs
does his
screaming at
face
you.
look like?
But
Whoa.
Yeah.
you can't really see it through his
Why
helmet,
does
but
it still
he's
say
still
healthy?
screaming in pain.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's gonna make 2 attacks against you, both of them screaming in rage. Come straight at you. He doesn't get advantage on these. That's a 23 and an 8. So
hit,
1
26.
hit. That's 5 points.
Okay, that's honestly not as bad as I thought. Thought I would do like 15 in a single hit.
Ragnar.
I've just realised the priest is just perfectly out of my reach, which is a real shame because I'd love to go and smack him in the face. I was trying to find. There's no sweet spot, is there?
No. not to get you within range.
Well, oh wait, hang on. No, actually, that is in range.
Hang on, let me measure this.
Because that's 5 feet away. So this is my movement here.
You
So,
can get
in
to...
between-
What's your 35 foot?
My 35 foot directly to him. I can get to about here-ish. I'm not sure, depending on where we're lining it up.
35 feet will get you to there.
Alright, so...
Is that
which
enough?
is out
Would you
of
say
range.
that?
Is it? That's center of mass, isn't it?
6. His centre of mass is where his head is, basically.
Hmm... Hang on, let me
41.1
see if I...
feet. 41
Let me
feet.
just have a little...
Which is 6 foot. So it's 1
might
foot
be,
out of your range.
But you know who
Wait,
he's
What
not
if I
out
gave
of
him a
range
nudge as he
of?
went and he moved an extra foot?
Calm. It's not your turn.
You can't do that.
Oh.
That's a shame.
You would
I mean,
easily
you
be
could-
within range to throw something at him, though.
I mean, he could use his dash.
I
to
could,
go an
couldn't
extra
I?
foot.
I
He's
could,
in range
couldn't I?
of me. Like, I can hit him.
That's true. I'll leave it to Ashley. I'm just gonna go fucking Hail Mary on this guy.
Yes.
Okay.
thank
I'm
you.
just gonna launch all my attacks at him
Uh,
because he's gonna die. He's getting dropped.
Please aim for his face.
Alright, so here's the first attack. Here's the second attack. There's a fourth roll of
13
it. So,
and 14 will both miss.
okay, here's my final attack.
So your Warhammer misses. Your
Yeah.
longsword will hit, though. Yeah,
Awesome.
it will hit. Easy.
D8 plus 1. 6, will that kill him?
No. That was unlucky.
Ah, well.
That was unlucky. It's
Okay.
so... It's like perfectly out of your range, isn't he? 1 foot.
Mmm.
But he isn't out of mine.
Nothing is out of your range,
Exactly.
actually. You have a maximum range of 600 fucking feet.
To be fair, in that case, he might as well just start attacking things from really far away because he's already at disadvantage, anyways.
Exactly,
That's
yeah.
true.
That
17.
hits. That hits.
Okay.
Yes, you get your Colossus Slayer, so I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Well, let's just calculate it and see what it pops out to. /r D8 plus 5, and Colossus Slayer is an additional D. No, wait, is that... 10 points of damage.
He's dead. As the priest flies through the air and thuds into his chest over his heart, and the priest just drops to the ground. Where's my dice gone? So that takes the priest out of the running. Is that your turn done? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. There's nothing more I can do.
In that case, fine. There it is.
I'm going to produce a flame in my hand and try and chuck it at him.
Okay, so it is produce flames a ranged attack, isn't it?
Yeah, it's disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yeah.
So that would be first roll and second.
13 is not
Oh.
enough. He's too close to you, sort of knocking your arm, your sort of your hand out of the way. He just clangs his shield against it, and knocks the flame flying off into the distance, or kind of just knocks it into the
Does that
ground
sound-
next to you.
Oh, I was wondering if it would set fire to anything else.
I knew you were thinking that, yeah. No, he kind of, because he smacks it with his shield, it just splashes harmlessly against the stone that
Yeah.
you're stood on.
Because as soon as it touches something, it dissipates.
Yeah.
So
So actually,
Yeah,
that wouldn't really have worked on
I-
the tents anyway.
I don't have anything I can do then. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave it.
Get your turn done, yeah?
Oh, yeah. I'm
Malaya.
gonna use some of my better.
The
Oh.
sword.
To have your... Because you have a hand crossbow, don't you?
Who are you talking to?
You. To have
Yeah.
fired your hand crossbow, you would have had to drop either your sword or your dagger.
I'll drop my dagger.
You can still
Is
attack,
that
and you
right?
can still, yeah, you can still attack, yeah. You just make
Okay,
sure
right.
to
So I've
remember
got
that
my
you
sword.
don't have your dagger.
Yeah, I need to pick up my dagger and collect bolts. Cool. Right, I'm rolling to hit with my sword.
Mhm.
It's just as rolling. Oh, there we go. Yay!
Hit. Easy hit. And yes, you do get your sneak attack.
Yay! Right.
24 again,
Good.
as he's dead.
Yay!
Okay, so one sec. I'm gonna look at how everyone looks. Okay, Ragnar's still. Wait. Do the darker colors indicate that they're more hurt?
Yeah, darker
Like
colours
in the
mean that they are more injured.
Okay, so Ragnar's fine. I don't need to use anything on him. Malaya is about as it looks about as hurt as me, I would say, because it's about the same shade. No, about. I might
Is...
use.
Keep going.
I'm gonna use cure wounds on myself.
Okay.
I'll just do that. So it's 1d8 plus 5. Yep.
Unless you want to cast it at a higher slot level.
8. Not too bad.
That's 313 XP each.
313.
313.
313.
Very specific.
Yes.
3, 1, 3. And we're one step closer to level 6.
You're
Don't
plodding
put
along.
set XP, Harrison. I nearly did.
Set
been
bad. Can I
XP to
just say-
313.
So a 10, 3, 4, 4. Overall?
Yes.
Cool. Awesome.
Could I just say that I collect my bolts and I pick up my dagger?
So you can collect half the bolts that you spent. Same with Ashley, you
Yeah.
can collect half the arrows that you spent, and you can go and collect your dagger, yes. And with that,
Thank
I think
you.
we're going to take a 5-minute break. Because they've actually managed to get through an encounter in less than 3 hours. Shock horror!
You can't see, but Ragnar's spinning right now. Roll 20.
Shock horror, they've managed to get through an encounter. So, we're going to take a 5-minute break there. We'll come back at... in fact, actually, I'll tell you what. Yeah, we'll come back at 25 past. Alright, so go grab a cup of tea, go grab a drink. Alright, and we'll be back at 25 past.
If you don't mind, I might actually put that pie on now, if that's okay.
Fine with me. Off you go. Right, we'll be back in a minute, guys. And with that, sorry, Squishy's making confusing comments, which make no fucking sense. Put this one on. There we go. Okay.
Call a judge and get some fudge.
Oh, something's beeping.
Oh.
Somebody's fire alarm is going off.
Yeah, my fire alarm's going off. I'll be back in a minute. I'll just put me on mute.
That's
If
alright.
I don't return.
Rest in peace, Izzy.
If Izzy doesn't return, then her house has caught fire. So, that's it basically. You came through the encounter, a little bit damage, a little bit more experience than before, but you've managed to plough your way through. Excuse me, this section of the camp, and are one step closer to where the main sort of like command tent appears to be. What would you like to do?
So, how close are we to the command tent at the moment?
Not far away at all. Should we go
So,
maybe 40
like-
feet away? 40, between 40 and 60 feet.
I have a
If-
question. Among the tents, is there any arrows?
I didn't die.
You've not died. That's good.
Yeah.
No, not as far as you can see. So there appears to be, like I said, the main sort of layout of the camp is mostly just like sleeping quarters. Any sort of like ammunition and weapons you would probably guess were either stored in the storage tent that you exploded, or in those reinforced looking caravans.
Could I just say before we move along from the bodies, unless we already have, can we just quickly loot them?
Yes, you can try looting them.
Because I think that stuff might fetch a nice price as well, wouldn't it? Magic stuff.
So you had 4 heavy thugs, which are challenge 1, 2, 3, 4. What was the priest?
Actually, could that stuff be of use to Vine by any chance?
Depends on whether or not he wants to get rid of his quarterstaff. It's not a quarterstaff. There. So you find between all of them, they have their sort of like accoutrement and stuff like that. Their weapons, their armor. There's 6.5, 7.9. That's 18.9. 19. 20.8, 21, 22.5. 22.5 gold.
Ooh,
That's very specific.
that's pretty good. Actually, add it to the total.
Okay, so that's 22.5 gold.
Yeah, it's
Are
all
there
in
any
like
healing potions
mixed
lying
coins. No, there isn't actually.
That's really sad.
That's really sad.
I'm out.
Again,
I guess there's nothing particularly interesting on the.
No, otherwise there isn't anything particularly interesting. The staff, whilst it looks relatively ornate, it's not like an exquisite staff.
Not rare.
It's not like particularly
Alright.
rare. It just looks like a common sort of like a common mage's staff.
Right.
And I've already got a focus, so that doesn't really help.
Fair enough. Well then.
What would you like to do?
Wait,
Okay.
so
Just a sec, I'm still doing the math.
can we sort of like kneel by the side of the tent without being detected?
Yeah, actually, I have no question regarding the tent. Are the soldiers still dealing with the fire?
Yeah, the majority of the sort of the soldiers do seem to be dealing with the flames. So there are a lot of patrols that would have been moving around, but are now seem to be concentrating on putting the fire out.
Okay,
Right.
so hear me out. A second fire.
Second fire. Okay.
What if we set fire to the main tent?
They might start to suspect there's something going
yeah.
on though.
Yeah, exactly. I think maybe we should take our opportunity to sneak into the tent now. Are there any guards posted outside the tent?
So now that you start looking, there is actually a small area that's been cleared out at the front of the tent. That appears to have a few figures stood round it. You can't quite see because at the moment you're not in a relatively clear line of sight, and it's still a bit of a distance away. It's enough that you can make out that there are 3 figures gathered round a table.
Ooh.
Must
One
be a very
appears to be
interesting
wearing.
table.
One appears to be wearing sort of like plate armor.
Okay.
With the standard reds and blacks of the Imperial military. One is wearing similar sort of chain shirt and carrying a shield as the other sort of like heavier soldiers that you've seen around. And another one seems to be wearing much more of a scouting attire, much lighter weight. Sort of armor, and hardly even armor, more like just standard clothing.
Right, okay. Oh, I just had an idea. I don't suppose we could don the uniforms of some of these thugs, could we?
You could try, but I will point out that Vine is a bird. Malaya is 16.
Okay.
And female.
A female. I mean, there would be female soldiers, but...
Oh, okay.
And you're a 4-foot dwarf.
Okay, can Saldissa don the armor then?
Saldissa could, yeah. Saldissa could probably find armor that fit him, yeah.
Okay.
I have a feeling this plan may not work.
It's worth a shot.
But then if we get caught, you can always say you're like escorting us.
Yeah,
To the
as
right people,
prisoners.
like-
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get Saldissa dressed up to report to the main tent in like sort of false bindings, and then
Not
when
likely
they
to get us through if we get stopped.
and then if a cover gets blown, we just if we get close enough, we just Hail Mary them. Do you think that's
Okay.
plausible, Owen?
Okay. I'm thinking how I'm going to get you to do it.
Okay.
You would all need to make performance checks.
Performance checks. Yeah.
You
I like the idea
you
of
all
this.
need to make performance checks on
Okay.
this one. So, Lisa, I will... No, just make it flat rolls.
Yeah. Does Ash still have that ring that allows him to alter self, so he looks like that
only
man?
has
So it doesn't
one,
look like.
so he can only store
Wait.
one.
Yeah.
You could change to
Yeah,
something
that's-
different, yeah?
It's just so he doesn't look
Oh,
like
no, I'm
Saldissa
sorry,
in any
everyone.
way.
Wait. Can I redact our?
No, you can't use your frisbee.
No. That's not it. I want to pretend to be just a random let's
giant
see.
bird.
What? No,
Random
I'm not,
giant
I'm
bird.
I'm not being a giant bird. I want to. What animals would like be normally found here?
So you would find like a whole host of common or garden animals like squirrels, birds, etc., etc.
Where's Marshmallow, by the way?
Marshmallow's dead.
You haven't
Uh,
summoned him
Oh,
again.
He hasn't summoned him back,
Yeah,
no.
because it takes time,
Ah.
and also gold. Wait,
It's fine.
could I turn into an awakened shrub and just slowly? Can I?
No, let's not change into a common animal. I think that would be
Okay,
simpler.
Just said it. I think this is going to get a bit too convoluted otherwise.
Okay.
Or you just
I'll-
in bindings or something.
okay, yeah, I'll just be in bindings. Okay.
Okay.
I'm
Goodness sakes. Right, what have we got? Okay,
sorry.
so we've got
My mind goes insane sometimes.
Malaya. And so Vine, have you done?
Really
Is that
bad.
9 your
That 9 is my role. Yes. We're
This one-
really bad actors, aren't we?
Well, to
Yeah.
be fair, a couple of us are looking quite bloodied, right?
Yeah.
And like hurt. So
And
probably.
I'm missing an eye.
Saldisa is currently missing an eye, yeah, and he's also looking injured. So you're gonna
Alright.
go and you're gonna try and approach and play off that Seldisa is an
Imperial soldier.
Imperial soldier bringing 3 prisoners. Both
Yes.
all of them relatively heavily armed. You haven't thought this through very well, have you?
Have we?
You're
we
doing it now,
haven't.
though. So, Seldisa, what are you saying to them? How are you trying to convince them that you are an Imperial soldier bringing 3 prisoners to the command tent?
Sir, I found these trespassers by one of the sides of the camp. What should I do with them?
Regulus will turn to you, and he's got in his plate armor with the reds and blacks and thinning grey hair. Will look at you quizzically. In fact, they all are going to roll an insight check with advantage because they've got to roll it. I've got to roll it for them.
Yeah.
The rules of the game, they could be so fucking stupid that they get less than an 8, less than a 4. Sorry, less than a 4,
Less than
because
a
at
4,
the
that's
moment
me.
Malaya is the lowest.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Regulus, okay. What's that? Okay, so that's 19.
Oh. I think that's more than 4.
Oh, well, maybe
Just a
we can
little
get a
bit.
dialogue at least going to begin with. I don't know.
I will get a
We
little
can
bit.
get close enough to attack them sneakily. No, not sneakily, but get a first attack in. Because they're not expecting it.
I should have
have
been
a
a
look.
badger.
Yeah,
It should have been the badger.
probably would have been actually better for you at this point.
Can I start pretending like I'm in a lot of pain as well?
Is it too late
That's
to turn into a badger?
Shit. My god. Oh my god. Okay, so the 19 stands, as does the 16.
Okay.
How
does he respond?
Regulus is not buying it. You can tell in his face he's not really buying it. Stop there. Explain to me what you are doing and why you were wearing my troops' armor.
Oh.
No, these are not your prisoners. You would have disarmed them and called for backup first. Explain
I think he's at
yourself.
first. I think he's
Drawing.
unlucky. He's not really good at his job.
Drawing.
We were just so terrified of him. He knew we
has a
wouldn't
great
have
sword.
tried to attack.
Great sword.
We knew his magic sword would cut us down in seconds.
So we didn't attack.
Plan B.
I do not believe a word of this. As they all
Plan
start
B.
advancing. As they all start advancing. No, I can't stretch this out. As much as I would like to stretch this out, I cannot stretch this out. You failed so spectacularly.
There's my initiative roll.
Roll your initiatives for fuck's sake.
Okay.
Alright. Well, at least I got a good initiative roll out of it.
I got an amazing roll.
There is no way
And
you could
I
stretch that
literally
out any
rolled
further.
terribly.
Fuck's sake, guys!
Yay.
And whenever we have an amazing plan, we never fucking roll it! Oh dear.
Pop your
It's
initiatives in.
okay. Let's just hope they're easy to take down.
No,
Relatively.
This dude is captain of the Imperial Army for a reason.
Fine.
Oh, it's only a
He's good at making
Initiative.
plans. That doesn't mean he's good at fighting.
Fine, you gotta check the initiatives in the
Okay.
journal.
You gotta put your initiative in. I'm waiting for you.
Oh, sorry. I was wondering what we were waiting for. Sorry.
Vine, you do manage to get a shot off. No, there's no sneak attacks or anything like that because you failed so badly. But you do manage to get the first attack off. So Vine.
Okay, that's within 60 feet. So, one sec. When I summon a creature, is there a specific place like?
What does it say?
You summon take form of be. It says range / area 60 feet. So yeah, I can summon a creature within 60 feet of me. So
Hang on.
I can summon.
Was it conjure animals? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me just check, because sometimes the range and stuff like that is a little bit confusing. Conjure animals. Range, yeah, range is 60 feet, yeah.
Okay, so can I summon a rhino where this point is here?
Yes. Oh, I've got to fucking find a rhino.
It's Rhino, whatever it's called. Operation Cavalry.
Yeah. Well, it's not Operation Cavalry because I'm not riding it.
What would you say about my attempt at convincing Regulus?
You are?
I'm not going.
Like, sort of like what I actually said to him. Like, how
no.
convincing was that?
No, nothing, not at all.
Yeah, we would never.
I was trying to make a dialogue out of that. That's how hard I was trying to make a dialogue out of that. But it didn't mind.
Yeah, so I'm placing him there for a specific reason, but that will be dictated after you place.
There is no I don't have a rhino, so you are going to have to make do with a basilisk.
Oh.
Okay then.
What's the size of
like
the rhino?
Large. He's a big rhino.
What's
It's a
its
big
hit
boy.
points?
Its hit points are 45.
That looks like a very great sword on the table.
That's what I'm
It
thinking.
does. The scale was a little bit off.
Is it not a very great sword?
It's not
It's
meant to be a very
classic
great sword. It's not meant to be quite that great. You want it up here, yeah?
Is it only a long sword?
Oh Jesus Christ!
It's meant to it's meant to only be a long sword. That's not a rhino, of course. It's a basilisk. But you're gonna have to make do.
Yeah.
I
think
can't
I
find
need
a
to
rhino.
draw
A
us the
rhino
rhinos,
from
we have a
another
token.
dimension.
Anyway, so I tried to make him 20 feet from Regulus. Is that about right?
That's about
Can I
right, yeah.
say that? Okay, so yeah, I move 20 feet to Regulus and attack with Gore, which does an extra 2d8. Okay, I'll just roll to. I'll roll to hit first. I'll roll to hit first.
Okay.
Please, 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 please.
No.
Rhino.
Won't penetrate his armor.
Catching
dear,
Regulus
blue.
seems to be. He doesn't seem to be too bad on his feet, to be honest. He's a very sort of well versed in combat. That he saw this creature charging.
You just
Hello.
dirt the fuck out.
Oh, did I? Discord is apparently having a bit of a shit again. Okay. Well, Discord is apparently having a bit of a poo again. But what can you do? Can you hear me all right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Fine, good. Okay. So, Regulus seems to be fairly nimble and agile on his feet. He's used to combat. He knows what's going on. He spotted this rhino come charging at him and managed to dodge out of the way to the side.
Oh no. Damn. That was both my action and my bonus action, summon and control him. So yeah, I can't do anything. It's my turn.
Okay, Malaya.
I'm gonna move up to this. Wait. Over here. Is this one a bow and arrow guy?
No, he seems to be
Quite see.
similar sort of garb to you, to be honest.
Yeah, I just realized you've not described the figures to us besides Regulus, I think.
I did.
Did you?
Yeah, I did earlier.
You gave us a brief idea of there's three guys
You
on the
went a
table.
little bit
I don't
more
remember.
specific
Unless...
now. Well, you've had
Yeah.
Richards. The other soldier looks very similar to the ones that you've fought already. He may be a slightly higher rank, but he looks very similar in build. He's got a shield and morning star, currently wielding in the same sort of chain shirt. He seems to be almost like a squad leader at this point, coming in to do a report. Whereas the other one seems to be much sort of smaller, thinner, more lithe, nimbler on his feet. Again, very similar look in terms of armament and armor to Malaya. It looks like he's designed very much to be light on his feet more than anything else, and he's got short, cropped black hair.
Okay, I'm gonna go for that one then.
Okay.
That's my entire movement there. I haven't decided if I'm doing a bonus or anything yet.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do the sword.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll to hit. 7? Please hit, please hit, please hit. Oh yes, thank God for that.
Natural
So what does that do
20.
then? Does
You
that do
do not
anything
get your
special?
sneak attack on this, but your
Okay.
natural 20 will max the dice damage, and then you roll the dice again. So what's your dice?
Oh.
Oh
sword?
wow. Okay. It's D8 plus 4.
So you get a D8 plus 12 on this.
Wow.
I wish you were
Yeah,
after me, Izzy, because I would have run up to him.
Yeah, I didn't know where you were gonna go.
No. I was just saying, I wish I was before you, was all.
Yeah, I wish you were
15
too.
points of damage.
I feel very vulnerable out here. Okay, is that the end? of the
That's unless you
go?
want to attack with your dagger.
I can either do that or dash and risk an opportunity attack, I guess.
Or you could
My
disengage.
dagger never hits. No, I can disengage and stand perfectly still because I don't have any movement.
She's used all that movement.
Yeah. So my only other option is dash.
Or attack.
Yeah, but my dagger never hits, but I'll give it a go. It's
Just
just
with
it's just a straight roll. It
Yeah,
never
just
hits.
like roll.
I swear.
It might hit.
Yeah, I told you.
Nah, no, it doesn't, no.
So now I just stand here and wait to be hit.
Ragnar.
Alright, drawing my shield and warhammer, because I'm assuming that since I was playing prisoner, they were sheathed. I think that's fair enough. Okay, so that way I have my 20 armor class. I just thought I'd let you know that, Owen.
Yeah.
I
Wait, are you
run
drawing
to
your
this guy.
shield?
My shield and warhammer.
Fine.
Okay, so I'm going to run to this guy, raging,
Mm-hmm.
because I thought at very least on my first turn or whatever, it used my bonus action. And I'm going to go for my 2 attacks on this guy. So I'm using my last rage.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack! Ah! Recklessly.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Dash D8 plus 6. And let's see how it hurts him.
He's
Oh wait,
up.
plus 8. Wait, plus 8 actually, sorry. Because of the natural 20. So that's actually 18.
Blimey.
No, it's not
Poor
18.
guy.
It's plus.
So
It's 12.
plus 8.
Yeah.
No,
oh yeah, plus 8. Oh no, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're right. So is he dead?
Is he in front of you?
Oh,
He's not. He's
just
dead.
smash the skull in.
He's not wearing very thick armor. He seems
How
kind
much
of, like I say, looks very similar to Malaya in terms of armament and
Well-
armor.
That was about 20 feet, right, of movement.
Ish, yeah.
Okay, so I can get up to Regulus. And I'm going to go for my final attack on him.
Okay.
D20 plus 7, of course, recklessly. Oh, ah!
Oh my god.
When you fucking need it, isn't it?
Ragnar with the rolls today!
Yeah!
When
Yeah!
you fucking need it,
So that is
fucking
D8
delivers.
Plus 14.
And the other one wasn't that one.
Brilliant.
16 points of damage.
Okay.
I'm not gonna ask if he's dead or not, but
No, God,
fuck
no.
me. I managed to obliterate through his fucking plate, didn't I?
The spy didn't even get a fucking chance.
Oh,
That's what I'm
I
thinking.
feel like I owe a nice description of that movement there from you. I'm waiting
Yeah,
for
I
it.
think you fucking do. With 2 nat 20s. As Ragnar comes charging forward, shield and warhammer in hand, crashing into this spy on his way past, smacking into the injured area that Malay has just driven the black sword into, and cracking ribs as the corpse of the spy just collapses, coughing and spluttering blood down to the ground before twisting, using the momentum and motion of his charge to swing his warhammer back, crashing into Regulus's plated armor and denting
And I
it
end my turn.
to the side.
An
As
absolute scream.
Regulus turns to you.
Come on, you bastard.
Oh, actually, it's a 27. Doesn't matter. Never mind. Okay. As Regulus looks down at the injured side, the dented armor plating. Shouldn't have done that, dwarf. And he's going to make 3 attacks with the greatsword.
Go for it.
With advantage against you.
Yep, okay, that's fine. That's what I'm built for.
Shit. That's
I've got my rage.
37 to hit you.
Jesus Christ.
So that is
That's
going
one.
to be... Hang on. Oh, shit. 18 points of slashing damage for the first one.
Okay, halved to 9.
A 33 to hit you for the second one.
Jesus Christ.
Which is going to
Oh my
be...
goodness.
that is 17 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And a 19 to hit you on the
Miss.
third attack. He is then going to use his action surge to make 3 more
Jeez.
attacks.
Jesus Christ.
Is he a high level fighter?
Oh yeah.
Must be.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
That is a 38 to hit you.
That hits.
No.
As another 17 points. Next one.
Oh my goodness.
That's only 14 to hit you.
Misses.
And the final one is a 40. No,
Jesus Christ.
no, 30. 30. 30
Alright.
to hit you. I might have been miscalculating those, but regardless, all of them hit you. So, yeah.
What was it?
That
What was
is
that last?
another 15.
Okay, so I've got 18, 17, 17, 15. Am I halving them individually or as a group? Like, it doesn't make a difference, does it?
It doesn't make a difference, Harry.
It doesn't make a bit of difference.
So, am I rounding down or up?
Round up.
Round
Oh, it
up.
might
Okay,
make a
fair enough.
difference in that case.
Okay, what I'll do is I'll add it together. Slash R 18 plus 17 plus 17 plus 15. 67 slash R 67 divided by 2. So you said round up,
34.
right?
Round up 34. 34 points of damage.
Okay.
Fuck.
Oh, I just healed by accident. So that's actually 35.4 to get down to the right. No, 35. No, 36 rather.
Okay.
Okay,
your
that's
turn done.
good.
Oh, that's the Regulus's turn done. So, Seldisa.
Seldisa Freewind sends his regards. I cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay.
So, And since cause Ragnar's engaging him, I do it normally, so d20.
Yep.
And I'm using a +1 arrow.
Okay.
So
You're gonna need these +1 arrows.
Plate armor.
so
Yeah.
16.
Misses.
No. Yeah. Oh.
What are you gonna do? Is that your turn done?
Yeah, I think so. Since cause I used my bonus action casting Hunter's Mark.
Okay. The thugs go. He has seen you cast a spell, Vine, so he's going to come charging at you.
Ah.
2 attacks.
Yep.
That is an 18 and an 11, I believe. Yeah, 18 and 11. So the 18 will hit you,
yeah,
won't it?
1 hit on the
That's 9 points of piercing damage. As he brings his Morning Star to bear down on top of you.
Okay, I can deal with that.
Right, back to the top of the round. It is now your go, Vine.
Okay. I'm going to have my Rhino
The
risk an
Rhino there.
opportunity attack by moving out of Regulus's
Okay.
thing. So, one thing, he has to roll hit against
Yeah, Regulus is going to
11
take it.
AC. 11 is the AC.
That is a
I think it's-
27.
Jesus Christ, what is this plus?
Yeah.
I'm curious.
11.
+11, Jesus
So
Christ.
he would have hit me regardless.
Yeah. That is 15 points of slashing damage.
Okay. Still got a fair bit of help from this guy. Anyway, so wait, even if he gets hit, is he still out of the reach?
Sorry? You still out of reach, yeah?
Like,
I
if he
think-
gets... Okay,
Yeah.
okay, good. So I'm gonna have him charge at the guy who's attacking me.
Okay, go for it.
Wait, why has my health been reduced to 6? What?
Because it should be 6, because you just took 9 points of damage. Was that not right?
Oh yeah.
I was going to say, you just took damage.
Yeah, but I was on...
Hang on, I'll tell you what you were on for the last encounter. And we'll
yeah,
figure it out from there, 'cause I've still got it.
killed...
You were on
healed
23.
22 after your wound.
You were on
Oh,
23,
really?
okay.
Okay.
So you
So
should
it's
be...
down
you
to
just took-
14.
Yeah, you took 9 points of damage. I don't know why this said you were meant to be on 6 then. Maybe I doubled it up by accident.
Yeah, I was like, wait, why did my health drop?
No, I was going off of improved
So-
initiative. You could pop it back up to 14.
Okay. One sec, I'll do that. This, there we go. And so let me just attacks. That'll be a +7 again. Yeah, pulling his weight.
Yep, go for it. Roll your damage.
So let's see. I need to figure this out. Okay, I've got it. 48 plus 5 with a charge.
Jesus Christ.
18
Okay.
damage.
As the
Okay,
rhino goes
is he dead?
charging through,
Okay,
crashing
yeah, he's
into
not
this
dead.
this thug.
Then I'm going to... see. I'm trying to think of the best thing to do. I'm probably going to use Frostbite on him.
Oh, the guy in front of you, yeah?
Yeah.
Is it a ranged attack?
It is ranged, but there's no actual like need to hit. It's a con save.
Mm-hmm. Okay, con save. Let's do... That is a 10.
The need is 16, so
So
he
it
takes
fails.
2d6 frost damage. 7 damage.
Nice.
And also he gets disadvantage on his next attack roll, but
Okay.
that's for his next turn.
Turn done.
Yep.
Malaya.
Are there any ways I can heal Ragnar that are a bonus action?
Unless you've got a spell that allows you to use a bonus action or a talent, then no.
Okay. Could I get some advice then, please? Because I don't know whether to heal Ragnar or attack.
Remember what I said about
Because I
Malaya's
want to just attack,
personality?
but like... I know, it's healing, but he's just going to get hit again in the next turn, and I can't possibly
Yeah, but
heal...
that might keep him up. That's the thing. It might keep him up for a round. And remember, Ragnar's your damage dealer, and Malaya, her character, would heal above everything else.
Okay. So I'll do healer's healing. That's the best one, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think you've used it on Ragnar since your short rest as well. So.
Yeah, I've not taken damage until now, so yeah.
Alright, good. That lets me know roughly what you're on. D6 plus 4 plus... We're all on 5, aren't we? So D6 plus 9, yeah?
Yep.
And I roll it 'cause I'm doing it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
14 points of damage.
Well,
Right.
not damage.
Well, of healing, sorry.
I was gonna say.
What does inspiration do again?
It allows you to give advantage on a single roll.
I thought it gave me an extra roll. Never mind. Right, so now that's my action done.
On
isn't
an
it?
attack roll or ability
So
check, you get
now-
advantage, but it's single use.
Right. Okay. I was hoping I could get an extra like D6 or something.
Nope.
Right. There's nothing I can do. So I guess I will say, "Look, Ragnar!" and run away a bit again.
Okay. Ragnar.
Okay, feeling pretty bloodied. I stand myself ready, and I go for another attack. D20
Ragnar!
plus 7. Rolled with advantage, and my second one because I know this isn't going to kill him.
Whoa.
So that is
24 and a
2d8
26.
plus. Yeah, will they both hit?
Yep.
Cool,
Yeah.
and I will roll my 2d8 plus 12 because that's
Go for
basically my attack rolls combined.
Go for it. Oh, hang on. A
18
20,
points of damage.
24 and a 26. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
18 points. You
18
bring
points
your
of damage.
warhammer crashing down into him again, hitting twice. As he's almost like he's not too bothered.
Oh dear.
Oh, I should have
Oh
done
god.
all of those attacks with it. Oh no, I did. Yeah, never mind. I did. Sorry, talking to himself. Okay, is that your turn done? Yeah.
That's my turn done.
Here comes Regulus.
You know what happens
Oh my god,
now.
I'm so scared.
I know.
3 attacks with a greatsword against you, Squish.
So I'm glad I've upped my armor class, hopefully.
28. So
Okay,
that's
that's 1.
15.
15.
That's a 26. Another 15. 28. 13.
Okay.
Of course, you half all of that.
Is he going to action search me again, though?
22.
You can't.
Oh, I can't. Oh, that's good. So, oh, what's the best option here? So do I half it individually or not? So that'll be,
Up to you.
let's see, that'll be 8, 8,
Whatever it'll be going to be close.
7, which is 16, 23.
And he brings his ornate greatsword crashing down on top of you, over and over and over again. He seems very dexterous with this, like, large, heavy weapon.
So it's a matter of 23 versus
Did you
15.
responded any way for me saying that I was sold this a free win?
Not as far as you could tell.
43. 2. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take 21.5. That's definitely the better option.
22.
So 22.
You take what I tell you to take.
Yeah.
Add it all together and halve it. It's the easiest way of doing it.
Yeah, I know. I was just seeing if I was better off halving it individually. Which I
so
wasn't
that
actually
is-
if I did it individually.
Yeah, that is his turn done. Seldisa.
Okay, I'm going to launch another attack.
Okay. He is going to get quarter cover from this, so he gets a +1.
26.
Disadvantage. Oh no, he's gonna get, yeah, no mind. Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, now I just need to calculate this. So, he's injured, he gets Colossus Slayer, so that's 2d6 plus
Sneak attack.
5, and because Hunter's Mark, that's a d6, and Sneak Attack, that's also a d6, so...
Don't forget your arrow.
23.
23 points of damage, nice.
He's bound to feel that one.
Yeah, there's another hefty hit as it's managed to find like a gap in his armor plating. You'd be on less than that. 36.
Is he still?
He's still alive, regardless of
Still
what
only
happens. Still alive.
hurt. Bloody hell.
No, hang on. That's not right. I need to fix that. I think I must have missed doing damage to him. 28. No, a bit more.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Oh, a bit
There we
more.
go. Okay. Oh no! Fuck. That's right now. That's right.
I was gonna say it looked like he was critical at that point.
No, I've got so many tabs open at the minute that I'm juggling. Yeah. Okay.
Fair enough.
Your turn done.
So, yeah, he's bound to feel that one.
Okay.
Turn end.
The heavy thug is going to risk the opportunity attack from the rhino at skirt around Vine. Sildisa having
okay.
injured his commander.
Let me do a attack roll with my rhino buddy.
Does not hit.
Okay.
2 attacks against Sildisa then.
Okay.
23 and a 19.
Both hit.
Do 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 do. This is gonna be a bit of damage. 19 points of piercing damage as he brings his Morning Star to bear against you and smashes you twice with it.
Wait, but would he get disadvantage on his first?
Oh, he
attack
did.
roll
Yeah.
Because of my frostbite.
Frostbite.
Yes, you are correct. An 11. So that would miss. So that is take 9 from that.
Reminders help people.
Remember that. This is why you should be remembering all of this.
Yeah.
So you can add 9
Always good
back
to remember
onto that.
things.
Okay.
So you should be on 13 now. So that is.
Yes, I am.
There we go. Okay. Just check everyone's healths are right, yeah. 13, 14, yeah. Ragnar's is definitely not right.
Yeah, I should definitely be. Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, you better. Okay. Top of the round again then.
Okay, so first I'm going to turn to the heavy thug and I'm going to use frostbite, so Constitution saving throw.
That is an 18.
Ah, succeed.
So it saves.
Okay, so I'm gonna have my rhino buddy hit him.
Okay.
So
You're gonna
that
move
would
Rhino
be
Boy up a little bit and
wait,
smack him.
just a little bit.
18 will hit.
18. Okay, let's see if I've that. There we go. Oh wait, no, not 4d8. I need to change that. 2d8.
12 points damage.
12
Okay.
points of damage. Oh, okay. And because I've used both my things, that ends my turn.
Okay. Malaya.
Yeah. Right.
Malaya pulls a funny face at Captain Regulus.
So what was that?
Pulls a funny face, Captain Luke. Oh, my food is going to be ready in a second.
Right, who's looking most injured out of everyone? Because I know some this just got hit pretty bad.
Have a look.
Is
Darker the
Bloody
colour, the
Blossom
more the
hurt?
injured.
Okay. Well, they're both bloodied. Okay. That's Tyra's alarm going off.
Yeah.
Do we know if I've done Sildissa with healer healing?
Assume not, since the short rest. I'm gonna mute him for a second. Hang on.
Oh, well, I think I'll have to get into the range of the. No, I won't. If I go round outside the range, and then pop out again in a dash.
Could do, yeah.
Then again, only Ragnar's against the guy up there. Really? Oh, I'm not sure. Can I ask for advice again, or do I need to make my own mind up?
You're gonna have to make your own mind up on this one. Remember,
Okay.
Malaya would heal over everything else. If she had a
I know, I'm
choice,
just
she would
working out
heal.
who to heal. Yeah.
You've used your healer healing on Ragnar already,
Yes,
so you
I
can't
can
use
only
it again.
do healing salve.
You
which
could only
isn't
use
as
your
good.
healing salve on him, or a potion. You could spend an action to use a potion, but you don't have any left.
I don't have any. Can I grab one from him if he has one?
From Ragnar, no, he'd have to pass it to you on his action.
Right. Okay. Fair.
But you're gonna have to make your own mind up on this one, I'm afraid.
I'm gonna do Saldissa.
Hmm?
So I move down
Brilliant.
and out of the way of the guy.
Yep, fine.
I feel I'm making the wrong decision. So it's D6 plus 4.
Go on then. It's not d6 plus 4, it's more than that.
Is it? Oh yeah, plus the 5.
That's fine.
So it'll be
that's
13.
13, yeah. You get 13 hit points
Oh, yeah,
back.
healing healing is so much better. And then I'm going to 50 back up here, but I don't think I get as far. What's
Okay.
that there? That's the end of my go because that was a bonus to dash back.
You back, Squish?
Yeah, I'm here.
Good, I server muted you because Alexa was going off. Okay, is that your turn done then, Izzy?
Yeah.
Ragnar.
Alright, first I'm going to dart so just look to say, use your fucking sword! And then I'm just going to keep
you can
going with my
shout that, yeah.
attacks. Because you're not using your magic sword! No, your ricochet! Okay, and I'm just going to start my attacks again.
Okay.
And, okay, does 20 hit him?
No. It
Okay,
doesn't.
fair enough.
As he brings his looks like it should have hit him, but it brings
Okay.
his great shield sword up and parries the attack away.
Okay, fair enough. There's a 27 with an actual! Ah!
Nat 20 will fucking hit though. Yes. And Nat
Okay.
20 will hit.
So that is, let me go like this.
You've had
So it's-
3 Nat 20s. How
I
the fuck have you
know!
had 3 Nat 20s?
I don't fucking know. It is awesome today. Right, so D8 plus
Jesus Christ.
14. Max damage, come on, please. I'm not max damage, but still fucking good. I think I'm just getting ready to just get knocked down now. 17. Will it kill him?
Knocked down, but I get up again. No, it won't. He's still going. Is that your turn done?
I'm ready. Yeah, I'm just going to get the thing ready because I know I'm going down this turn.
Regulus will pull out a superior healing potion.
You bastard.
Oh shit.
Which is 8d4.
Cunt. I'm sorry. That's just...
Language on my stream. 8. Fucking hell, that's a lot of 4s. Jesus Christ, 12, 15.
So basically my damage did nothing to him.
15, 19, 22, 23, 24, plus 8, 32.
So he basically wiped out but my last 2 attacks on him.
And mine as well.
Well, I did 18 last time, I'm 17, so basically...
And seeing as how that was his bonus action, you know what's coming.
I know.
That's a 21.
Oh, bugger. I'm so close.
That's only a 13 to hit. 13 of damage, sorry.
Okay, that's not bad.
You're down.
Natural 20.
That was a nat 20.
Okay.
You're down.
Well,
'cause he does.
I-
He does 2d6 plus 9 slashing damage. So that's already 21 points of damage. You only have 26 left. But I will roll it. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, 21 plus another 8. So that's 29 points of damage for that one. Which you can half, you're down, basically.
14.5 plus 13. I'm not down just yet. Plus
Oh,
13.
no, you're not, actually.
13 divided by 2, 6.5. I'm not good.
No, 21, so you've got 5 hit points left.
Yeah.
So, the last attack then, so he slashes at you with the first one, and then plunges the great sword into your thigh for the second one. Last one. You remember how I said you were down last time?
Yeah.
Guess you just rolled another nat 20.
You just got another nat 20.
You're definitely down.
Roll it.
His bonus, half of his bonus would kill you. That's 21 plus 6, 27.
That's just enough to get me into a... Well, 27.
27.
Yeah.
13. So you are
That's
down.
good. Yeah, I knew it was going to go down. Hopefully my words of wisdom in my dying breath... Well, not dying breath, my falling breath. Take heed. So Dissa!
Shush.
Okay, that's fine. I expected it.
So you are down. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw. What was the maximum damage that you just got dealt? So that was 28, wasn't it? 27 for that last one.
Was that divided by 2?
Saving throw. Your saving throw is 13.
13, okay.
So you've got a con 13.
20 plus 8.
You're fine.
16 with flying colours.
Yeah, you're fine with that one. So you don't sustain a lingering injury.
Good, because I don't need any more of that.
He's gonna go for one first next.
Seldisa.
Okay, using my bonus action, I will summon my sword.
Okay. Sword is of course next to you.
Yeah. And I'm going to have it attack that guy that's in front of me.
Okay.
So slash off the 20 plus 7.
17 will hit.
Okay, and the damage is slash off d6 plus 4. 5 points of damage.
Still up.
can I move a bit around so that I can get a clear shot on Regulus?
Yeah, you can move. If you move opposite Vine, basically, you can get a clear shot off on him.
Okay, and I got to.
He will get a +1 to his because he has got a table in the way. But yeah, he will get a +1.
Okay, and I don't get advantage. 14 is not going to hit.
Nope.
But I'm going to use Ricochet.
Okay.
And I'm going to use a regular arrow for the Ricochet. So shall I just do it +10 or +11?
Do it +10.
Okay.
And it's still with disadvantage.
Okay.
But 15 won't hit anyway. Yeah, 15 definitely won't hit. Both arrows gone. Unrecoverable. Turn end.
Yep.
Heavy thug. It's going to make one attack against Sildisa. That's a 14.
Misses.
And a nat 1. So both of them miss.
He falls on his sword.
Top of the round. He's not going to commit honourable seppuku. Vine.
Okay, make him do a con save again for my, so I can use Frostbite.
That's a 17.
Ah, damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have my Rhino Boy attack.
Okay.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to have him attack this guy this round, but what are you gonna do?
Or not in Ragnar's case. 23, yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, and it's 2d8 plus 5, I think? I need to have a quick look. Yeah, it's 2d8 plus 5. 17, is he dead?
17, he's dead, yes.
Okay, and for my movement, I am going to have him... Wait, I need to...
No, you can't ride the Rhino.
I'm not gonna ride the Rhino, I'm just gonna move him. Yeah, he's in line. Okay, yeah. I end my turn there.
Okay. Malaya.
You say I can either stabilize or do one of the healing things, right?
Yeah,
So
so
someone
remember
who's
your
down?
stabilization means that he comes back up on 1 hit point. You use your charge of your healer's kit, of course. Or you can use your healing salve, which will give him hit points back.
Okay, I'll do my healing salve.
Okay, so you're going to
D4
move up to him.
plus 2. Yeah, 1 sec. I'm moving up to him.
5 hit points back.
Oh, Lanty! Hang on. How do I heal? 5. Ollie.
I can remove the heavy thug now. Okay.
Question: how does my rage work if I get knocked? I'm knocked unconscious. I've lost my rage.
Go on, yep. It's not your turn.
Okay,
It's still
that's
Malaya's go.
No,
Yeah, I'm gonna come over here and hope that he sees a bigger threat over this way than Ragnar and comes over here. I can't think of anything else to do.
Okay. Ragnar, what are you going to do? You're prone on the ground.
I'm gonna
Please
stand
run
up.
away.
Okay, half your movement.
Ragnar does not run. Ragnar goes for his Hail Mary.
2 attacks with Warhammer.
Hits him.
25 will hit, yep.
Okay, so D8 plus 4. He's still up, I know that for sure. Going for another one.
.12 will not hit.
Okay, that's fine. And I will try. You know, I'm just gonna try to get away, because that way he'll only hit one swipe at me.
Thank
So
you, Ragnar.
I am gonna try and run past
Okay,
him towards.
he's gonna get an advantaged attack of opportunity against you
What's that?
because you're attacking recklessly and you're moving out of his range.
Oh, true. Yeah, that's true. That's fine.
So that is a 25 to hit you.
Okay.
You're down. I'm not gonna bother rolling. You're
Well,
down.
no. It might be. What's his minimum?
His minimum is a 11. You have 5 hit
That
points.
could. Yes. So. Oh yeah, rounded up.
You're
Yeah.
down. You're not raging
enough.
either.
Oh, true. Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
You're down. You're down again.
Well,
For God's sake. Oh.
We might put another dent in it at least.
Yeah, a little bit taken
Yeah.
off. Don't forget to keep updating your HP on the Roll20 as well, Squish.
I have.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, no, I didn't have time.
You didn't, I did it for you. Regulus, knocking Ragnar down again, will make his way over here. And will attack Malaya first, because he knows that Malaya has healing.
This didn't quite go as planned.
Oh god.
Doesn't get advantage on these. That's 17 to hit you.
Yeah.
You are down. That's 16. That's exact. 16. Ragnar.
Once.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Figure your con save. It's only a 10.
Can I react to that?
You can react to that if you want to react to that. Yeah.
Because I've noticed I've got this thing called uncanny dodge that I
Pass.
feel like I've not been using at all.
Yeah, you can use your uncanny dodge. What does that do?
It halves the damage.
Halves the damage. Okay, then in that case you take 8 points of damage.
And I don't know why I didn't spot that before.
You can only use that once though.
It's your
That's
reaction.
probably why it wasn't so exciting. Right.
You've used your
okay.
reaction now, so he's going to make another attack against you in that case. That is a 14 though.
Yes. Okay, good. That's still fine.
He's going to make a third attack against you. 17 to hit you.
Yeah.
So you can't use your uncanny dodge on this one. That's 15 points of damage.
Yeah.
So you are down. Con save for me, please, Madeleine.
Okay. What am I doing?
You need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Right. Is that just a d20 and then the modifier?
Yeah, d20 plus your Constitution saving modifier, which is you know where your values at the top are.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
down.
shit! Sorry, I'm not gonna roll it in there, am I? Sorry.
It's alright. Hang on, let's have a look. Have you got? We'll keep that
I
roll.
don't have any. It's +0.
It's +0, so it doesn't matter. 16's fine.
Yeah.
You can
sorry,
roll your
what was I
con. You
supposed
can
to
roll
say
your con
there?
saves. That's not a problem. You need to. It's your death
right,
saves
okay.
that you roll privately.
Okay, you
so
tell me
you
to do
pass
that
as
now.
well.
I'll forget.
You
Okay,
pass
good.
as well for that, and you manage to sponge all the damage, fortunately. Seldisa.
Okay, bonus action, I'm going to move my sword over to Regulus and do an attack.
Go for it.
Slash R, D20 plus 7? 18.
18 will not hit.
Oh. Okay, well I'm going to use a +1 arrow against him. Oh.
Ooh.
13 will also not hit. That is with disadvantage as well, remember, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, 13 won't hit. Doesn't really matter, because a 13 wouldn't have hit in the first place. Are your turn done?
Yeah.
Okay. Vine.
Okay, so first I'm gonna have my if we're doing center of mass, is he out of reach?
What do you mean?
If we're doing
your rhino? No.
Center of mass.
You're saying the centre of mass of your rhino is bigger, so your rhino would get is within 5 feet.
Okay, so yeah, I am going to have him do an attack.
Is he? I think so. He's coming through your speakers
Yeah,
into your
that was
microphone.
Weird echo.
Oh, I don't know what it is.
Turn
I
your
think it's
speakers
just like
down,
the
then.
bass or something. You might just
Yeah.
need to turn your sound down a bit, or microphone away from the headset. Pull it completely out. Pull it all the way out. All the way out.
You know,
I'm not wearing a headset anymore because Discord kept cutting out. I had to put it on my phone, so I'm just in my earphones at the moment.
That might be why.
Turn your sound down on your speakers
Okay.
on your laptop.
Anyway, I'm gonna
That's
have
fine.
him do an attack. Does it hit?
Yeah. Yes, because he's used his reaction. No, it doesn't. No, because he can use his parry reaction again. Because he refreshed it at the start of his turn. Yes, no, it doesn't. As again, he deflects it with his greatsword.
Ah, damn. Okay. Then I'm just going to chuck a produced flame at him. Right, yeah.
Roll to hit.
Does it hit?
Doesn't hit. No, it just washes over the metal plating.
Okay,
Right.
yeah, that's in my turn.
Malaya, death saving throw, please. Slash G. Is it GM roll?
GM roll, yes. I think we should probably be on mute actually to avoid any reactions.
It's alright, don't worry, I can do it. You know I'm good at doing deadpan.
So one sec, I was just talking and then realised I was on mute. So is it GM roll one word?
Yes. Is that right?
Or
Yes.
is it GMR? Or...
Yes. Slash
G-
GM roll.
Yeah, slash
Space.
GM roll one, and it's a con save. So it's
Okay.
just a flat d20 for you.
Let's see if this works.
Okay, mark it down on
Did
your
that
sheet.
even roll?
It did, yeah, I've seen it.
Wait, it's a con save for a death saving
okay.
throw.
I will
Right,
check
so
that. I
only
think
you
it is a
saw
con
that.
save, yeah.
I thought it was just a flat d20.
It might be a flat d20, I can't remember. For the life of me, I
I
can't
think
remember.
it is.
I think it is only flat D20, but that's fine because I'm only a flat D20 anyway.
It's the same anyway, yeah. Can you Google it for me, Squish, whilst you're there? I'm assuming you're...
I think it's just a d20 by the looks of things.
Alright, it doesn't matter then. Yes, it is a flat d20. Okay, so mark that on your sheet. Ragnar, same from you, please. Mark that on your sheet as well. Regulus is going to turn to the Rhino, and again, start wailing on him. That's a 22 to hit him. That's 15 points of damage. Attack number 2 is a 26. That's 17 points of damage. Is he still up? Ollie?
Sorry.
Is he still up?
Wait, how much damage was it again?
It was 16 and 17. No, 15 and 17.
Speak
15
and
and 17.
No, it's completely gone. No, it's completely gone.
He's dead. Then in that case,
Oh no.
Is there a DM only chat, Owen? Like a command I can do?
yeah, you
Just
should just
be a
whisper
group.
me.
Could this be a team KO?
No,
The,
not happening.
I mean, the tank's down.
We're gonna make it through.
Well, I'm not gonna make it through.
That's a
Yeah,
20
but
to hit
plus
you.
11. Yeah, I knew something like this. How much damage?
That is 19.
Yeah, I'm down. One sec, I'll add it. I'll add the token. Where is it?
I've not been able to figure out how to do it on
Right.
Roll20. I sent you a message.
Why am I hearing echoing?
I don't know.
Yes. Why are we hearing it? Testing. It's
Yeah,
easy.
you're
It's on your side.
Oh damn it! I'm sorry.
No, so I'm supposed to
Alright.
make a con saving throw, aren't I?
Yes, you need to make a con saving throw, yeah.
Fuck. I know what that means.
Roll a d20.
Yep, I knew it. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Do you remember what this one means?
Is it lose a limb?
No.
Lose an eye?
It is indeed lose an eye. As the greatsword comes slashing down at Vine's face, the blackened side of his face from whatever death mark has been left on him carves a groove into his face, shattering his eye. As he is downed.
Oh.
Shit. Mine's down as well. Saldisa.
I'm gonna call my sword over to attack Regulus as a bonus action.
Oh. This could be a team KO.
26 hits.
26 will hit, yeah.
Slash R D6 plus 4. 5 points of damage.
Whittling him down.
Okay. I'm gonna launch a +1 arrow at him.
Okay.
So 22.
22 will... 16
16.
won't, though.
I use ricochet using a regular arrow.
Okay. They're with disadvantage, so that's not going to hit.
No. I wish there was some help we can call on. Turn end.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Everyone who is down. In fact. Oh yes. Malaya. How to describe this to you?
Yeah, I'm listening. Sorry.
You feel in the back of your mind a strange, otherworldly presence. Hang on, you need to mute for a second because I can hear myself twice.
Izzy, you should just come on with Discord again on your computer.
Yeah, try going back on your computer.
What, right now?
Yeah.
Okay, one
Oh, I
sec.
can still hear you. I can still hear myself somehow. You back?
What have I done? Hello?
Hello.
Much better.
That's better.
Is that working better?
That's much
Okay.
better, yeah. You feel an otherworldly presence, dark and cold, gripping you.
Oh,
It
God.
reaches into your mind. Do you see in front of your vision almost as though you're underwater? Very similar to the time when you went diving in the ruins in Anaiden, but deeper, black. Only slight shimmers of darkest green light are reaching down to where you are, and you feel a presence, a powerful presence. Something reaches out to you. Long, elongated, rubbery suckers all over it, grips you and thrusts you backwards, and you wake with a start on 1 hit
Oh
point.
my God. What?
Fine. Death saving throw, please.
So I was just trying to process what happened. Anyway.
You don't know this.
Crap. Sorry.
Mark it up.
I'll do it.
Doesn't matter, mark it up.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Malaya.
I'll...
Wow.
Wish
I had a bloody potion.
There we go. Got gem.
You, as you, Seldisa, you would see this. Malaya is washed in a purpley green light. And Malaya, you know,
Green. I'm making a note.
somehow you know at the back of your mind that your next heal will heal for a... How much is your normal one? Your healer's healing is...
One sec, sorry, I was making notes on what you were saying.
It's 1d6 plus 4
right.
plus...
My healer's healing is...
So it's 1d6 plus 9.
plus 5.
It's equal to 3d6 plus 9.
So it's 10 to 15.
It's 3d6 plus 9.
3D. Oh, okay. Well, there's only one person I can do it on. Right?
It's also reset. Sorry.
Okay. That's cool.
The uses of
Does
reset.
that count as a short rest? Do my healing
doesn't-
cells go back?
Doesn't count as a short rest for you. You can just, you know
Dang
that your
it.
next use of your healer's healing, it's only a single use, but your next use of healer's healing will heal for an extra 2d6, and you can use it on anyone. As you feel a
that's
force
12
inspiring
minimum.
you. Or force behind you, not inspiring you, but you feel a power behind you.
Force/power behind.
What would you like to do?
I think there's just. I think that's just fluff Owen's using.
Huh.
No,
That's
this
what you
is what
think.
I've written out.
Exactly.
What?
Don't be
I have
so
had this
insulting,
planned
Harry.
for a long time. It just happened to be that this, and it was a percentage roll to this as well. It just happened that this worked.
Right.
So you use your half movement because you've got to stand up.
Fine, I'm gonna be using it on Ragnar.
Fine.
Oh, okay. Go then. Was I about here?
You have 15 feet.
That
I'll say
still
you
fits.
can get to Ragnar. Yeah.
Doesn't it? Does it?
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
You can
Oh.
get to Ragnar. I'll say you can get to Ragnar.
Okay, good. So what is it? 3d6 plus 9.
3d6 plus 9. Yeah. Ragnar, you regain 18 hit points.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
18. Oh!
Hello, Ragnar!
Oh!
I'm not quite sure she'll be that cheery.
None of you know that this has happened to Malaya as well, by the way, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we have 2 eyes between us.
Well, I mean, does Sylvester wonder why the hell I just got back up?
What? I mean, he's not wrong. He's really not wrong. Only one at the minute because you're unconscious.
Yeah.
Like I just don't. I sort of tilted my head at that. Like going like, what the?
Okay, yeah, because I did get back up from death
Oh,
quite
dear.
quickly, I guess.
Oh, fuck. That was quite funny. That was really funny, Ollie. Don't give you that, that was really fucking funny. Ragnar, what would you want to do?
I can't. The only time I could really hit him is if I grab my crossbow, which is loaded and ready, to be honest, so...
Well, you'd have to drop your weapon, drop your shield and your sword.
I know. That's a tough one. I kind of want to, like, lure him over. I want to call him... Hey, Ugly! You didn't finish me off! Come
Oh!
for a piece of this, you bastards!
Don't you worry,
As I
Wolf,
run-
I will be back for you in a second.
Oh no.
As I just sort of move as close as I can to it, which I think is about here.
Okay, I presume you stand
Yeah.
up first, yeah?
Yeah, of course. Which takes half my movement.
Oh no, he just crawls over.
He can crawl over.
Not fair.
So, excuse me. Regulus is going to go for Seldisa first. Excuse me. You're not out of the woods yet.
I expected it.
15, 25,
Miss.
18.
Hit. So 2 hits.
This is 4d6 plus 18. 12, 17 plus 18, 30 something. You're down regardless. I think it's like 32.
That was close.
So, Seldisa drops. Well, you need to make me Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
It'll be 10. It's your save for this one.
Shooting, that's just a flat. D20.
Roll
Six.
a d20.
Oh no, he's gonna lose his other eye.
Oh,
Why did you say it?
2.
Okay, roll me... Even odd. Roll me a
limit.
d6.
What's the
Roll
limit?
me another d6. Even odd. As Regulus brings the greatsword down, Ragnar and Malaya watch as he brings it down on Seldisa's arm,
Ah!
slicing through his left arm,
Well, he can't use a bow now.
clean off.
Oh my god.
He's an archer with 1 eye and 1 arm. I'm not sure that works.
Oh my god, Jerry's an archer.
I think it's time for Sodissa to retire. Shit. If he hadn't had that fucking superior healing, he would be dead by now, I'm sure. Fuck.
It's the way the roll works. I rolled really high on that
Oh,
superior
no.
healing as well.
Mm.
Would go for Ragnar. No, he wouldn't. He's used his turn up. Of course, he's taken 3 attacks against Seldisa. Can't, Seldisa.
Yeah.
Death saving throw, please.
Okay, so it's off
GM roll.
GM.
Yeah. Also, I've got it. Up and
slash-
ready, so I can-
Slash GM roll. Not slash RGM roll.
Get a /GM roll.
Mark it up on your sheet. Vine.
Yep. GM.
Mark it up on your sheet. Malaya.
Got it.
My go.
Yes.
Right, how far away am I?
A ways.
A ways away.
230.
Oh,
ow.
you're right.
Yeah, no, just crack my back.
Can I go over the table or under the table?
Yeah, you can, but I'll add an extra 10 feet on.
Yes. Not useful.
In fact, actually, no, make me an acrobatics
Wait, are
check
they
and I'll
both? Who's
decide
down?
whether or not.
I can't remember.
Vine and Zeldisa.
They're both down.
Yeah, they're the ones
my
with
sword
arrows on the back.
Oh, that's gonna have to be my
And
priority.
the sword is clattered onto the
Also-
ground.
And
I will
Hunter's
say
Mark.
that you can roll me an acrobatics check if you want
Right.
to try and go over the table. You
Who's-
could probably get to Regulus.
Oh wait a minute, I've got a -1 though. It's my
Do your
athletics.
acrobatics?
Yeah,
No, you don't. You got a +7 to your
Yeah.
acrobatics.
it's my athletics. Oh, my
I said
acrobatics is
you
+7.
daft thing.
Oh, I thought you said athletics.
No,
I was gonna
acrobatics.
say you're a fucking rogue.
I was gonna say you're a rogue. Yeah, you can get to Regulus. You want to risk the attack on Regulus? You can get to him.
How injured is he looking now?
He's
look
as
on-
it says on the sheet. Oh, hang
is
on,
he,
no,
like nearly dead?
not nearly
is it
dead,
more?
but
Just
he's
reloading.
looking injured.
But wouldn't I try and heal?
Could do.
What's
I mean, it's up
Could
to
do,
you.
but what
You've
would be-
used your healer's healing on Tildisa already, so you can't use it again.
But not on Vine.
You haven't used it on Vine. You could use your healing salve on Tildisa, or you could stabilize either of them on 1 hit point. But it's entirely up to you. At this point, you've seen how much damage he can deal. You can. You might decide that healing's not worth it.
Is it
And
possible
instead dealing
for
the
her
damages.
to stabilize people
I just had a
onto
look-
0 hit points?
I had a look
No.
on the sort of the improved initiative, and it says I'm hurt. Malite Ragnar's and is defeated. I think that needs a bit of an
Hang on.
update.
Yeah, hang on.
Oh yeah.
I didn't update it from the last one. Ragnar is
How long has
on
Vine been down for? Can you tell me how many rounds?
2 rounds.
Well, that's worrying. I mean, normally I want to go for the fight, but I thought Malaya was more healy.
It's kind of based on a judgment call. If you don't think that the heal would make a difference, then Malaya probably wouldn't. Especially seeing as how there's only 1 enemy left. And we've seen how much damage he can do.
It's true, but Vine will die though.
Sorry? Vine could die, he
Okay.
might not.
Yeah, I'm just worried because Vine will die if he dies.
He
Yeah.
could, yeah.
Alright. I'll attack then.
Okay.
Here I come. Do I still get my sticker cat attack?
No,
Because
no.
they're
they're
near me.
incapacitated. 19, however, will
I
hit.
know, but it was worth a try.
Worth a go.
Yes!
19 will hit.
Awesome.
Gonna have to go in and
Oh, yeah. Oh, typical.
5 points of damage.
Mm.
Okay.
And
Offhand if you want.
then I guess I'll do dagger. One
Yeah.
day the dagger will hit.
No, misses.
Not today.
Ragnar.
Oh, God. This guy.
I'm dropping the shield.
Okay.
I'm gonna wheel for longsword because this is it. I'm gonna shout for help if I can along the way because I feel like this could be it otherwise. So if there's anyone nearby that could help, but I'm
Wait.
gonna go for an attack.
More
But
likely
there's
to
also
attract
some
more people
guards.
to kill us.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh my. It helped with some of this. Who knows? Hopefully, a townsfolk might hear us.
Because I'm gonna let you know now, I am not going to be, if you all go down, I'm not gonna twist it, I'm not gonna fudge things. What happens, happens.
Yeah.
Go on in.
Right,
Roll your
here we
attack.
go. First attack. Fuck's sake!
Misses. Misses.
Sake! 20.
He parries it.
Oh!
This guy's invincible.
It's a deadly encounter. However,
Yeah, it's definitely deadly.
However,
luckily
come
for you
on.
lot, from behind, from further down this way, and I'm going to have to quickly add in a... That's it, because you've
Okay.
taken ages on this. So I did some rolling. This is going to be massive, so ignore that for a second.
A giant fat fryer comes out of nowhere.
This is just a placeholder.
Okay.
Comes charging in. What's her face? Phelan. The
Oh,
beautiful
fuck.
elven mayoress. As she calls down. What would she call down? I need. Ah! Not prepared for this.
Wait, I just realised, like, so Lisa can get magic implants, like, in his eye to make him, like, see again.
Potentially, yeah.
But I can't use metal. But I can't use metal.
You can't use metal now.
Oh no.
But there are ways
So
of
can you not get
getting
that sort of
around
thing?
it. We are going to finish this off. We are finishing off the stream, so we are going to overrun. I'm assuming everyone's happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll definitely.
I thought you might.
This could be the end of his campaign for all we know.
Shh, don't say that.
It's possible.
It is very much possible. Okay. Yeah. Didn't do that. She wouldn't do that. Sorry. Hang on. I'm just trying to. She can't, because she can't use any AoE spells because it will kill Vine and Seldisa. Oh, but actually she can, because she has meta magic options. Hang on, I just need to check this. Bear with me. Bear with me.
My heart is in my fucking throat, just so you know.
Yes, she can. What's her charisma? She can. She actually can. She's gonna spend a sorcery point, of which she only has one left. No, two left, sorry. Yep, she's gonna spend a sorcery point. Oh, she has a +2. Okay, okay. She is going to call down from the skies. How many of them? Oh, shit. 6 meteors.
Wouldn't we be
She's
in the
gonna
way?
cast it. No, hang on. Hold on. Hold your horses. No, actually, she's not going to do that. She'll do daylight. No, she won't do daylight. I'm thinking of sunbeam. I don't want sunbeam. Oh, what will she do? Fuck.
You got me excited there for a second.
Fuck. That's better one. That's a better one. What is it? She's going to maneuver herself. Ah, I get it. I know what I'm doing. She's going to maneuver herself over here, casting a direct line. Yeah, easy. Direct line in front of her for 100 feet, as she, weaving magic in front of her, casts an immense, like, stream of lightning. Pours from her hands. It is... He needs to make a dex save.
Please fail.
You know who he does.
Oh, he does!
Ah, holy shit, he rolled a 12 and the save is a 13.
Oh my god.
She will spend a sorcery point to use Careful Spell, designating Seldisa and Vine. How much is it? 8d6.
How much did she hurt
11,
Regulus?
15, 16. Enough. 19, 26 points of lightning damage to him. Nearly enough. 26 points of lightning damage. As she pours this lightning from her hands and it comes streaming out towards Regulus. She will then use... Yeah, she would. She would. She use a cantrip. But okay. Yeah, she would use another conjuring magic again, using her last of her sorcery points to use Quicken Spell. Cast a bolt of acid at his face.
Oh, please kill him.
If it misses, she's
Okay.
probably dead.
Okay, let me describe to you what happens.
Oh,
So-
yes.
Phelan has come rushing in the last second, hearing the commotion and having dealt with the soldiers in the town and having left the sheriff to continue mopping up. She's seen the explosion from the other camp and has come rushing to the command tent, hoping to make use of it, charging in, conjuring this stream of lightning from her hands, which manages to arc away from Vine and Seldisa's unconscious bodies. Regulus, in his metal armor plating, manages to take the full brunt of this lightning bolt attack, only to look up to see her flinging this bolt of acid towards him, which catches him full force in the chest, eating away at his damaged, broken armor, and coughing, spluttering, in pain, collapses to into the ground.
But no, we're not done yet.
Zeldisa. Mark it on your sheet. Vine. Mark it on your sheet. Malaya. What would you like to do, Medellin?
I would like to heal Vine. No offense to this, but like Vine's already died.
Okay. What are you using on him? He's just stabilizing it, Maya. Or are you using a healing salve?
Is he?
Hello.
Isabel! Is he? You still there?
Oh, sorry.
You're right.
Keeps cutting out whenever I go off. But
It's alright.
I don't have any healing cells left, so I'm gonna have to stabilize.
Doesn't matter. You can stabilize Vine on 1 hit point.
Unless, can I do healer's healing on him?
You can do, actually. Yeah, you haven't done it yet.
Okay, Bubs.
Crap, I was muted.
Meh. Jesus crouch, she's onto her phone, I think.
I mean, all I really said was healing, yeah.
You're back.
Hello.
Izzy,
You're
just go
using
on your
your phone,
phone
Izzy?
for the last bit.
You're very quiet, is he?
Hello?
Yes.
Hello.
Better.
Please. Oh, I need to use this on my phone, but you say it sounds really terrible.
No, it's fine now because you've obviously got your headphones in this time.
Okay,
No, I'm
yeah.
still on my switch to phone. Like, but I just mean I can't. This is why I don't. Use
No, it's all
Discord.
good. It's all good. Just go for it. Go for it.
Just go for it.
Alright.
What are you doing?
So are you doing
Right.
healers
So
healing?
I didn't hit anything. Is it healer's healing I can use?
You can use
Yes.
healer's healing or you can stabilize him, it's fine.
Okay, I'll use healer's healing.
Okay.
Also, if there are any other people that we have to fight here, I'm going to be kind of useless.
Just do...
Not just
I'm-
because of my, yeah.
I'm
one-
even more useless.
Oh,
Owen,
yeah, you can't
Yes.
shoot.
can I grab healing one of Malaya's healer's kits off the belt and use it on Sodissa in an action?
I will let you do that, yes.
Okay, I'll try and do that then.
Seldisa
that'll
stabilizes. Seldisa
Hey,
stabilizes
what do you
on
mean,
0
oi?
hit points.
And Vine?
That's 4 uses
Vine
of my
is-
kit in one encounter.
Awake on 12
Oh, thank fuck.
hit points.
Thank fuck. Alright, Malaya, you might want to have a little bit of look at him. I just stabilised him for now. Oh, failing. Thank you. We would have been slaughtered otherwise.
It's my pleasure. We were lucky to have you, and it seems like you were lucky that I turned up when I did.
We would have been mincemeat otherwise.
We need to get Saldisa a crossbow.
Oh,
A
what?
hand crossbow.
He
Seldisa
doesn't
still
look...
unconscious on the floor at the minute, and I think.
Can I give him a little slap to wake him up?
No,
me
because
just-
he's now unconscious. If you slap him and
Um,
do damage, he's going to start taking death saving
No,
throws.
no, I said like a little, never.
No, he's
Yeah,
now
that-
he's unconscious for the next 8 hours,
Oh,
and I think that is where we are going to
Can we have
end
XP before we go?
for this week. Yes, and I will be nice, and I will award you the full XP because that
Was fucking amazing.
Was hell.
Yeah, I would in fact give you extra for that. You were going to take. I'm going to give you a lot extra. You can have 750 XP each.
750 each. Jesus. Oh, jeez. That was a
That-
close one. Oh, you're way too kind, Owen, I think.
You know, you were super lucky with that.
Yeah.
Izzy has a lot more to think about now. She's got notes having taken. And yeah, you were super lucky that I rolled Phelan.
I want to pick my shield up.
And that is where we are going to end for this week. We will be
I
back.
pick up my shield.
Yeah, okay, fine. Mark it. Make sure you remember that you've done it. We will be back next week. Is anyone have a problem with us doing this on Sunday again?
I don't have a problem.
Let me
Nope.
get my phone, and I will tell you if I've got it here. I will tell you if I have a problem with it.
I don't think I've got a problem with it.
Jesus Christ, guys. Vine, Ollie, I'm very curious. What were your rolls?
I had 2 successes, 1 failure.
Okay, Ashley?
I actually had 1 success and 1 failure.
I had 1 success, but I got so close to a critical success.
Malaya
I
had 1
was
success as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Until
we were all...
Other things happened. Sunday, October 18th, I am free, so 2 till 5, back at normal times again, yeah?
Sounds good to
Yeah.
me.
Yep.
Everyone happy with that?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
Writing it in
happy.
my diary.
Good.
Wonderful.
I don't know about you guys, but I kind of need a fucking drink after that. Or something. Just...
I am not
Oh my
surprised.
god.
We'll be back
I don't have
on
anything
Sunday.
left.
We'll be back on Sunday, 2 till 5, ready to move on to the next step in this campaign after a hard-fought battle has been won with some assistance. So,
I want to
Oh.
go back to the resistance base and just have a nice long sleep.
I thought you might.
Okay, can we have a nice session next week? I'd like that. There've been too many close calls.
I just hope someone's got
We'll
an
find
ability
out.
to get my arm back.
Well, you'll have to find out.
I think it's
So-
time he retires, unfortunately.
That is where we're going to end. We shall see you on Sunday. Have a fantastic week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.